of which course would you like to see? Hello. I was gonna make a poll of which course would you like to see, but you're the only person here. I have one viewer, I think, which is Zach. So, from Canada. So, it's Snout the Tinker doing a late night stream. I'm trying to stream on Saturday nights. Oh, Tessa, you're here. Okay, there's more people here than what I see then, because I saw Zach and now I see Tessa. So, I'm gonna start a poll. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you. It's Saturday night. I've been trying to stream on Saturday nights. I just wanted to stream some ACR tonight. It's me. Cool, yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you guys on Shy Guy Kart's stream too. I actually got one right. Y'all, right before he did the Toadette Explorer on that driver sound game, I was thinking to myself, it takes so long to type anything on my phone. I'm like, why don't I just go in and type Toadette Explorer and wait, and in case he does it, I'll be ready to hit it right away. But I'm like, but he probably won't do it. So I didn't type it in, and then he did it, and I tried to do it really fast, and it auto-corrected. He's like, you have to have it spelled right. And it was like auto-correcting, so I couldn't, I'm like so ashamed that I couldn't win the Toadette Explorer on his game. He gave me a shout out too. But I went ahead and kept playing, and I got Waluigi Vampire, because I knew it wasn't Waluigi Bus Driver, and that was the only other Waluigi alt I could think of, and I knew it was Waluigi's voice. It was fun seeing you guys there today. What course? That's gonna be the poll. And you can see here, I've got, oh, thanks Tessa. Yeah, I love watching old videos too when I don't have anything else better to watch. Courses are gonna be Remix Rainbow Road 2 with Cat Daisy. Cat Daisy's our code name for Cat Rosalina, who you see here. Another option is gonna be, not Space Toadette yet, because I haven't got her. I'm still running her base. Well, okay. Thing is, we could do Space Toadette a little bit later on, but I'm not gonna run her right now. She doesn't have the base points. Calamari 2 with Explorer. Third option is gonna be SNES Rainbow Road with Rosalina, just plain Rosalina. So here you see Calamari Desert 2, here you see SNES Rainbow Road with Rosalina. And for a fourth option, wait, is that Rosalina? That is Rosalina, isn't it? Okay. For a fourth option, I guess, I don't know. Remix Rainbow Road 2R with Pink Ninja, Giant Banana. So those are your four options in the poll. It's okay if you missed the Toadettes at Plenty stream. I know, during the week it's important to do homework. I happen to have early dismissal this week, even though I'm a teacher at school, because we were giving exams. So that's why I was able to do it on Wednesday night. But I'm glad that you focused on your homework. That's totally fine. So I got 4 viewers. We're gonna see if you guys vote in the poll. I got 2 votes. Rest of you guys vote. And I got 1 for Cat Rosalina. And I've got 1 for Toadette Explorer. Draco should be here soon. Oh, alright, that's cool. So Tessa, I'm not having tea right now tonight. I did have some Jin Mei Chinese black tea earlier. Jin Mei. I'm putting in the chat what it's called. But I'm having some Fentiman's Gently Sparkling Elderflower Soda Botanical Beverage, which is from the UK. Fentiman's is a company in the UK that does sodas like that with ginger and a lot of roots and things. So, that's your update. Let's see. You did get Toadette. That's good. Check your Ranked Cup scores. They're your best scores ever. Alright. Let me go into the streaming setup. You see our Toadette takeover's gone. I got all the astronauts back here. So I'm going to check your Ranked Cup scores, Zach. Oops, this is my Ranked Cup, by the way, and I surely can go farther over 100k, but maybe not over 110. If anyone's here who knows, do you know Nevermind? Is this Nevermind? Because Nevermind, who came on Carlos's stream, had a username of Driver, These are their top 1,000 badges, but I don't know if that's them or not. I guess Nevermind probably would have had top 100 badges and not top 1,000 badges, but I just noticed the username was the same. Here's my friend lists. Tessa's just chilling, already with a 14k lead, wow. And I'm 14k behind. We ought to switch. Alright, so Zach, I'm looking for yours. I probably passed, there it is, okay. Ooh, your best scores ever, 61k. Thank you for the coins. Meowser, so you got 28,000 on, almost 29,000 on the battle track. That's really good. You've got a level 1 driver on Ghost Valley 2, so that's a pretty good score for having a level 1. Oh, and you have Mario King. I don't know if I've seen you with Mario King in the Ranked Cup before, so I'm not sure I realized that. Cool. Mario King, a bottom shelf cart, but you do have the Aurora balloons, which I really like. That's cool. 19,000, so 61k, your highest ranked score ever. That's awesome. Well done. And are you in first place in your Ranked Cup? I remember you had 47,000, 45 or 47,000. I think you got it up to like 52,000 a week ago. So I guess this is your first, okay. First with an 18k lead. Wow, that's amazing. That's even more than Tessa's lead. All right, cool. Well, good job, you guys. Hey, if you're here just watching the stream and you want to say hey in the chat, that's great. You, I think I have it on subscribers only mode. That is just to make it where we don't have random bots come in in case Draco shows up. I don't want all Draco's bots to come in and start going. But here, if there's only 4 people watching and I'm only hearing 2 of you in chat, I will go into the settings and see if I can change it to, unless we get a problem with it, I'll change it to take off subscribers only mode so that anyone can write in the chat in case you want to say hi, all right? Turned off subscribers only mode so anyone can send a message, and hopefully that means anyone can vote in the poll as well. Tessa, can I check your scores? Where are you? I'm like looking. And Tessa says that's not bad. Keep going. All the way up to tier 44. Cool. Yeah, I saw the winner tour trailer. You want to take a look at it? See? I don't do a reaction, but I'd love to look at it with you for a minute. Yeah, Tokyo, Singapore, and Bangkok. I did see all 3 of those. Are the only 3 things that we saw in there, right? Were all those 3 cities, like no other courses. Is that true? So Tessa, you've got a level 4 driver. That's the driver I've been using on Ghost Valley 2, actually. I've got her at level 6. You've got, ooh, you're level 4 on Rainbow Road RT, Peach Yukata. I have at level 2, so you actually have a higher level driver than me there. And Meowser again on Twilight House, just like Zach had Meowser on Twilight House. I've actually got Gold King Boo. Gold King Boo was a Gold Pass gift way back in the start of the year 2 of the game, and I leveled him up, but he unlocks one of the Maple Tree Ways at level 6, and he's been in a few gold pipes since then, when they used to have pipes. So you guys have Meowser, but I don't have Meowser on my account, but thankfully I still have a coin box driver there. So here's my ranked scores. 46,000, and that was pretty good. Oh, John, what's up? Going well. We're just looking at a couple people's Ranked Cup scores, and we might look at the trailer, and then I'm going to go in and play some All-Cup ranking. You can see here my level 8 Boo Masks on the middle course, Ghost Valley 2. It took me a while to get that run. Like, I played it over a couple different days. For Rainbow Road RT, I'm not quite as high as you, Tessa. I had 21k, you had 22, but again, I could go higher. I got like like a green shell frenzy or something. It wasn't that hype of a run. So, let's see. That top course though, Twilight House, the battle course. Thank you. I like the Boo Masks too. On the battle course, I actually got 210 actions. It was a coin, let's look and see what it was in my ACR sheet. It was coin box frenzy, a mushroom frenzy, and a banana frenzy that probably didn't do very much at the end except give me more frenzy actions. 210 actions. I broke the combo, but it was within 3,000 of my estimate. My estimate was like 49 something, and I got 46 something. So I'm definitely not playing that course again, because you know exactly how much I feel about battle mode. So I'm like so happy that I got that close to my estimate on that score, and that's higher than my battle score on the other version of Twilight House, which is 43k, which I did today for Coins Aplenty. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, if we do multiplayer, it'll be Astronaut Toadette for me too, because I need to raise her base points still. I like to not just put all the tickets on them right away when I get them, but play with them a little, raise the base points, use some tickets, and then by tomorrow I'll probably start running the courses that Astronaut Toadette is on. So, what shall we do here? John, since you came on and you're the third person here in chat, I'm gonna go ahead and check some of your scores, if that's okay with you. We checked Zach's. I must have passed you. Oh, there you go. Okay. Your estimate here, you're estimating 50k for yourself. Tier 37, I see. Cool. Zach, I was thinking about Toadette for Ghost Valley 2 also, but then I got the Lucky 7 with Peach Happy. So John, you've got 20k with a level 3 gold boo, so no red coins on Twilight House. You do have Astronaut Toadette as your main driver, unless you're planning to run another driver, and that's just a placeholder. Looks like you got Astronaut Toadette for Ghost Valley 2, which I love. And the green Misu looks good with the Moo Moo Off-Roader. That's a good green theme with the green tires on Rainbow Road RT, so that's cool. Nice. You haven't done that one, but is that going to be your loadout, or do you have other drivers and another glider that you're going to use on there? Ranked is pretty easy this week. Not for me. Not for me. If I leveled up a bunch of stuff, it would be okay for me, but it's gonna be a little bit tough for me, especially if these people in second and third go up higher. I don't know if I'll be able to tier up, but I can probably get a few more thousand and probably stay within the top 5. So, all right, that was that. Let's look at the trailer. Would that be fun? And then I'm going to go in and end this poll and play one of these courses that you guys are voting for, that everything is tied at the moment. Where is it? The trailer, hello? Ah, there we go. You see that? I think I can go to full screen. Where's my mouse? There it is. I think I can go to full screen. Let's take a look at the trailer. I'm going to play it on, we've all seen it, so I wish, is there speed on here? I don't know. So here we go. We've got the two main players, Luigi, and this scene, when I saw those carts, I thought to myself, it looked like a tea coupe, the one that Mario's in, but it's not tea, it's like soup. If you see it later in the trailer, it's got like a spoon or a straw coming out of it. It almost looks like a scorpion bowl. I don't know. There's you can't quite tell if she's orange or pink here, but orange Birdo and the orange Turbo Birdo. And Peach Happy, it looks like, in the pineapple cart that's behind my head right there. There she is. But what I like to look for the details in here. You guys probably weren't on my friends list during the first Bangkok tour, because I've met you since I've been streaming more recently. But you see Hotel 1-Up right there? There's also in the background, right here, the Warp Pipe Inn. It said there's a badge that came out, a Gold Pass badge, during the first Bangkok tour that said Hostel Warp Pipe Inn, and it had that warp pipe on it. And we didn't see a Warp Pipe Inn anywhere in the course, so it's kind of like, why is there a Warp Pipe Inn as a badge? But okay, just had like a travel theme to it. Well, now that we get another version of Bangkok, we're going to actually drive past the Warp Pipe Inn, it looks like. And so it'll make more sense why that's a badge in the game now. So that actually was my badge, because I thought it was a cool looking badge the first time there was a Bangkok tour, when Ty Daisy came. So let's keep it rolling a little bit. Here you can see, what are they going to call this? The gold, red and gold umbrella, or just the gold umbrella? And the gold Quickshaw. The Quickshaw is one of the carts that drives a little bit funny, but nowhere near as funny as the broom. Of course, you got Peach Kimono, who doesn't have a lot of value. I have her at probably level 2 or 3. But we'll see if she gets any useful buff or if she is just overlapped with other drivers next to her. It's promising seeing her in the trailer because it could mean she gets some buffs. It may just mean that since Tokyo's coming back, that they're gonna have her in the Tokyo course. But I also liked if you were playing during the first Bangkok tour, you would have noticed there was like a convention center or some kind of building next to the train tracks. So here's the train tracks they're gliding over, and then right here next to me is the P-Wing advertisement. They had a lot of different cars, like the Flame Flyers right there, I think. They were advertised on the side of this building where they normally put advertisements. It's car advertisements, like for a car convention. Oh, Tessa, you have the red and gold umbrella at a high level. That's good. I have it at level 1. So let's keep going. I'm going to come back to something too at the end, but let's keep going. So here, did you see this track? Does anyone know what track this is? Put in the chat if you know what track we're looking at. This is also where you can kind of see there's a spoon, which makes me think this is like a miso soup, or someone wrote ramen on Reddit in this new cart, and there's like a little mat that it's sitting on. I don't know what kind of mat you would put it in. Ooh, Zach got the red and gold umbrella and a free pipe. That's cool. Does anyone know what track this is? And don't say Tokyo. Duh, it's Tokyo. What Tokyo? Tokyo what? Singapore Speedway 3. No, it's not Singapore. It's Tokyo. It's Tokyo because this is the section where you go around the little highway. There's some little toll plazas that open up. Tokyo 3 what? I recognized this as soon as I saw it. I did go and check I actually went and looked up on YouTube like a live playthrough of all of the different Tokyo 3 and 4 courses which go through this section to make sure I wasn't making a mistake, and this is the only track that has dash panels like this 3 in a row on this section of the course. All the other tracks is either coins or jump booths, but not dash panels across the course. Okay, you guys maybe are newer to the game than what you played. And the last time, Tessa, that they had that one variant in, it was a little bit of a downer that they had like Sydney 2 doubled up. Some of the other courses doubled up, like LA, some of the LA 2s, or LA 3, I think. But then they actually left off Tokyo Blur T. They only put in Tokyo Blur N, R, and RT. They left off the T, so we haven't had that one in a long time. That's right, Zach. It is Tokyo Blur 3RT. You got it. You win the prize. And I was so excited when I saw this. Tokyo Blur 3RT. Oh, actually, Tokyo Blur 3 was the only Tokyo track that originated without an RT course. It was about a year to a year and a half later when this came back in the, I want to say, Mario vs. Peach tour the first time, that they actually introduced the RT variant of this along with the RT version of Ninja Hideaway. What's up, Draco? Good to see you here. And this one has so many coins at the gliding section at the end. And it has, I think, the Ninja Shy Guy, or certainly a boomerang driver that's commonly held by players, that when you run a boombox on here, even without the boombox, if you get a boomerang frenzy on that third box, you are sucking in the coins, because there's like 2 coin rings, 2 rows of coins on the track, coin to the bottom from all the players you're hitting. If you use the boomerang on this section of the track right here where you're going over, it looks like there's no coins or only a few coins on the track, but there's actually coins like on the lower level, like below you somewhere, that I remember picking up coins. They were like coming through the floor, and I was getting coins with the boomerang frenzy in the first item set. Not to mention that at the end of this section, your boomerang frenzy will still be running, and you'll just barely pick up the rows of coins across the track at the end of this section. So this is an amazing track this is probably the best track in the game for boomerang, if not Ninja Hideaway, but it is really good. So let's keep it rolling. I know this is riveting TV. What city is this? Do you guys know what city this is? I'll give you a hint. You can tell from the skybox. You can tell from the skybox, meaning what the sky looks like at the top, which of the cities this one is. Mm-hmm. Yep, you guys got it. Singapore. Sorry, I need to have a snack and keep my energy up. I was holding that cracker for like 5 minutes. The Singapore skybox is nighttime, dark like that. You can see, even though it has the orange kind of like the colors that you see somewhere in Bangkok, the sky is different, and then the buildings on the side you can kind of tell are Singapore themed. Whereas the Bangkok has got the sunset skybox. I thought that was cool. Sammy D is always talking about the skybox for all these. There's the sunset skybox for Bangkok right there. So, yeah, that's cool. That's what I thought about it. The most exciting thing for me was actually seeing the Tokyo track. Because I saw that it was 3RT, and 3RT is probably the one that I'm most excited to get to play again, because all the coins you can wipe up with the boomerang, so. Let me end this poll and let's go in. Oh, great. I was hoping it was 50%, 50% in the poll. Tokyo, you are not late. You're just in time to vote in this poll and break the tie, because it's one vote for each of these 4 courses. What track do you want me to play? You're happy to play those 2 cities back. Yeah, Singapore, Bangkok. I'm happy to play Tokyo. And I was thinking, if they have... Oh, okay, they broke the poll. So we're going to run Pink Ninja, because that got two out of 5 votes. So I was thinking, you know how many sets of courses they run? They usually run like 10 sets of tracks. Back when it was 36 courses, they ran 10 sets, which made 30. They doubled one, which made 33, and then they get 3 RTs, which made 36. Now they run 10 sets, but they include the RT. That's why they had to expand to 15 cups, I think. We maybe thought it was just to put more courses, but I think it was actually to include the RTs and the battle tracks. Because 10 times 4 is 40. They double one of them up to make 41, and they put the 4 battle tracks to make 45. And if you think about what courses we're going to see, people think 2 Bangkoks. They thought that was 2 separate versions of Bangkok. So Bangkok 1, 2, and 3. Singapore 1, 2, and 3, because they're adding Chinatown, which is Singapore 3. Tokyo 1, 2, 3, and 4, that would be 10 sets. So it's possible they just have those 3 cities, 10 sets of tracks, and that's the whole tour. I wish they would interleave the cities in more in the main tour and not go like city tour and then retro tour and then city and then retro, but... Lungmeg, what's up? I don't know how to say your name, but I hope I said it kind of okay, and good to see you here. I'm going to go in to some ACR. I'm going to play Remix Rainbow Road 2R right now, because that's what you guys voted for. But it was close. People did vote for all the tracks. So Remix Rainbow Road 2R is in the final cup, the Rosalina Cup. You see Rosalina there. She's looking good at level 8, but she's not looking good as my level 7 triple capped Pink Ninja. Of course, I gotta use the Frostwing because it's level 8. And I have a couple level 8 gliders, but one of them is a super and one of them is a high-end. So we're gonna use the triple capped high-end. This is my top glider and my top kart level that I have leveled up in the game, so that's cool. And this is one of my top drivers. So I've got Explorer Toadette at a higher level, but she doesn't have a plus skill. So this may be like one of my best loadouts in any track in the whole game. Let's go in and run it. Yeah, Draco agrees if they mixed up the tracks, it would be more fun. Yeah, John, I did see that it was all the cities would have 3 variants, I guess because Berlin and Amsterdam do have that. I didn't think through to check if all of them did or not, but everything else that I can think of that wasn't released this past year already had versions 1, 2, and 3. And a couple like Tokyo and New York have version 4, which we assume they're all going to get eventually, but we don't have yet. Version 4 being more like what you get in Mario Kart 8 DLC, where they actually run you through all the different directions on different parts, I want to say different laps, but in fact they count it as one lap and they just break it up into segments. In New York, I guess it's actually separate laps. In Tokyo, it's just segments, because in New York you do cross the start-finish line in between. So let me play through this a couple times, and I don't really need the slowest bots, because I have Giant Banana, and if I get a Giant Banana Frenzy at the start of the race, they're actually going to run into the bananas, and I'm going to need them to go a little bit faster to be able to run through the bananas a second time, depending on where they are in the course. But it would be nice to grind out a couple of the bots. I kind of feel like doing it the natural way, because I've been using that trick about getting the badgeless bots, and it actually, like, I feel like that even if they're badgeless bots, they're not dum-dum bots, as Pepper Rabbit calls it. They're still kind of like aggressive badgeless bots, because it kind of adjusts to your playing style. And if you're not driving, which maybe I should be driving drunk right now, driving back and forth more and hitting left and right on the course, so it, somehow you have to trick the machine into giving you easier bots that aren't going to just totally destroy you, like as if they're following multiplayer lines the whole time. So maybe a 3rd or 4th place finish will be good for me here. You feel that Badgeless you get less frenzies? Draco actually feels that with Badgeless he gets more frenzies. I honestly think that with Badgeless you get the same amount of frenzies, and you guys are just noticing things and remembering those anecdotally, but I've heard both opinions, that you get more or less frenzies with Badgeless. So hopefully that means we do get more new cities in 2023. Yeah, since they all have the 3 variants now to the 11 that are there, hopefully we will get some new cities that we haven't seen before. They've introduced new cities in every year of the game, so I don't know why they wouldn't continue to do that in this next year. Draco said, so anything is Badgeless for me. You're happy to save so much time, so anything is Badgeless. We're gonna run in, I'm gonna just run this, I need to get tokens too. We're just gonna run this track until I get a giant banana frenzy at the start, and then we're gonna go for it. Alright? That's how it's gonna be right now. I might have a snack too, and if I have a snack I won't talk to you for a minute while I chew it. Ooh, missed it. I missed my driving mistake. Thank you, Lungmag. Oh, you're 3rd in your rank. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep a combo on this track. I know you said my combo broke earlier. I'm gonna try to keep a combo on this track. But I'm more concerned with a run where I've got a giant banana frenzy or coin frenzies. If I'm playing to the 2nd lap and I haven't gotten any good frenzy yet, then it's kind of like, don't worry about my combo anymore, because it's not going to be my final run. Try to get 2 coins there in the dash panel, but one of the other characters took them. Everyone's scooting by my bombs, but I did hit someone eventually. Did I get Toad Space? I have not bought Toad Space from the token from the Ruby shop, but I probably will. I did get Toadette, and I don't know if you saw my stream the other day where we were playing with Toadette. So I have Toadette Astronaut, but I don't have Toad Astronaut, but I think I'm gonna get him, because I have 700 rubies. And what else am I going to do with the rubies? Because you don't need them to pull pipes anymore. So I sort of might as well get him. Sort of might as well, if I see a really cute cart to the shop, might as well get it too at this point, right? So let's see, this should be higher, because I'm already at 22,000. If I can win the race, let's see. Can I get you? Yeah, I got you. This should be high. Oh, that's way higher. Oh, it is way higher because I didn't win the race last time. I forgot that. Yeah, I should buy Toad Space. All right. Maybe I'll do it on stream. Maybe I will. Oh, John, yeah, we were talking earlier in the rundown, not the rundown, Kart Talk, where there was on-site in Dominican Republic. We were talking in the chat how we'd love Miami in there. John is living in South Florida, and I grew up in Miami, in Dade County, South Florida. So, yeah, still surprised we don't have much battle track. I kind of am too. The Paris was data mined, but that's the only other one that was data mined. But you think they'd add 1 or 2 more retros after this long. So what did I get on that? Just a giant banana frenzy, right? And it's 41,000. Let's look at what my estimate is in this track. It is down here at the bottom. 56. My estimate's 56. So I'm going for 50k or no bueno. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lungmek. I'm going for 50k or it's no good on this track. It's not my final run. So I'm going to keep going out so I can get some better bots. But when you get a giant banana frenzy like that, you're kind of good on any track because the bananas keep your frenzy going. But I appreciate you that I'm so good on this track. I've played it a lot, so practicing the lines helps out with that. First box giant, yeah, for sure. Yeah, John, you grew up in Broward, yeah. Well, I lived there in like the 90s, 80s and 90s. I haven't lived there in this century, actually. I've lived in North Carolina, California, Boston, a few places. But I moved away from Miami when I was finishing up high school, so... But I've been back to visit my friends there. So, one of whom was my best friend growing up, and we played Mario Kart together a lot in college. So Draco says first bot, but okay. I said I'm gonna keep running some of these races. I said I'm just gonna run it until we get it. I'm not sitting here reset yet. Should I do reset? I don't know if I'll do it starting in the next race. I don't know if this starting position was even any good. This tour's coin rush is bad. Isn't there a challenge, complete coin rush one time? I did it one time, and I got 402 times 2, which is 804 coins. So I agree with you. This tour's coin rush is not very good for doing coin rush. I only did it to complete the week 2 challenge card. Are we doing ranked cup? No. I'm not that into ranked cup this week. Cause I don't necessarily think I'm gonna do that well in it. I might try once I get Astro Toadette's base points up to run her and see if I can get a higher score with her at a triple cap than I did with double capped Peach Happy on that middle course. And I probably will also try the last track, but I'm not in love with Wii Rainbow Road versions, so I don't really want to do that on stream. I'd rather do some of these other courses that I think are fun. I think this one's fun. Yeah, but honestly, John, what are we going to do with the... How many Coin Rush tickets can we get, right? At some point, just use it. Forces you to use one so you're not stockpiling like 40. Yeah, it's better now that you can use 5 at a time. It's more practical to hoard them up than it used to be when you had to only spend 1 at a time. So... Alright. Now when I run this one... if I get a good starting position, I'll reset it until I get a Giant Banana Frenzy at the start. So we can hopefully get a good score here and go to some of those other tracks. Your position in the face? What's your position in the face? No, you don't reset too much. I need to finish some races still. I need to get some some tokens. I need to, maybe grind out a few of the bots naturally so it doesn't think that I'm just a god at Mario Kart. Because I get these S-tier bots otherwise, and I get so frustrated. Alright. It's possible to... What's the best place for Giant Banana Frenzy? 3rd, 4th, or 5th? I know it's best to be in, 1st to get the hits, but I think it's more likely to get the Frenzy in 3rd, 4th, or 5th. Draco says 4th. So I'm not going through this in any position on purpose, but I did notice, even if I'm not in 1st place right there, I was close enough to everyone else when that Frenzy came in that I would have hit them with the bananas orbiting my cart. So you think this track is great, Remix Rainbow Road, and I can try the Mii's Cup track. I think on the Mii Cup I already ran those and got high scores on all 3 of those, but I'll check. I will check. We're going for 1st box Giant Banana. You have a better chance to get the Frenzy in 4th. Yeah, I believe that. But I'm not purposely trying to get 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I'm just going through the box. Yeah, on the Mii Cup, Rainbow Road 1R, I used Chef, and on Rainbow Road T, the 3DS version, I used Pink Gold Peach and got 249 actions, so I don't think I'm going to be redoing that one. Oops. I was looking up here on with my mouse for where the reset button was, instead of on my tablet. Tessa says 1st. Tessa, what's 1st? Oh, your position 1st. Yeah. Right. Not your position in the face. There, that's a little better. But I miss those coins then, on the other hand. I really just want to get a first place Giant Banana Frenzy. They fall off the track. Okay, I'm sure they will over the mushrooms. You gotta be careful which way you angle your cart, I guess. We're doing multiplayer today. I kind of hadn't thought about that far ahead. It depends on how we're all feeling and how many people are here, but I really want to focus on the single player. Because I have a lot to do before the end of the tour. I don't know why I keep driving. I have a lot to do, a lot of tracks that I don't have a good score on. And I want to get up to the 1.68, whatever the, hey Paul, predicted cutoff is for the ACR badge for this tour. Even though I'm literally already wearing the ACR badge because it's a repeat of the last space tour, I still try to get the top 1,000 as a challenge. What is my projection? My estimate is 2 million, but I'm not going to get 2 million. If I leave 5,000 on every track, that would put me at like 1.7 something or 1.8 million. So, and I'm leaving 5,000 on most tracks. If I get within 5,000, I'm happy. So, let's say I'm probably going to get 1.7 something, and it'll be enough for the top 1,000. Thanks, Tessa. I enjoy grinding and having you chat with me. When is your next times live? I'm usually trying to go live on Saturday nights. So sometimes I do it the last Tuesday, the very last day of the tour. But usually I'll try to do it on Saturday nights. So I would probably say next week, Saturday. Draco says even Coinbox, you have a better chance to get it in 4th place. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Lungmeg, I saw you're saying if you get in 7th, you have a higher chance to get a Frenzy. But there are some Frenzies that you can only get in a particular place. So in 7th, you have a really high chance to get Lucky 7 Frenzy, or Mushroom Frenzy, maybe Lightning Frenzy, but in 1st through 5th, you can get Coinbox or Giant Banana Frenzies. So if I'm in 6th, 7th, and 8th, I can't get a Giant Banana Frenzy, which is the type of Frenzy that I want. So even though the Frenzy chance isn't as big, I need to be in the top 5 places so that I can get Giant Banana Frenzy, since the Giant Banana hits count for so many points. Also, if you're running Coinbox, I'd need to be 1st through 5th. For Boomerang, it's 2nd through 6th place. And then for Lucky 7, it's 3rd through 7th. So you want to stay farther back if you're running Lucky 7. I'm not going to allow that. That's no good. Red Shell Frenzy in the first box is no good. Bullet Bill Frenzy is so cool. You've been getting them more? Yeah, for Bullet Bill Frenzy, I don't know exactly what place you have to be in, but you can certainly get it in around 7th or maybe 8th. I don't think you can get it in the first item box. Same as Lightning and Blue Shell, you can't get it in the first item box. Except maybe on London Loop 3R. Or 2R, or some... I think 3R. There was some weird thing where people were saying the first item box is so far into the track that the bots are getting Lightning at the first item box. It has to be 30 seconds into the race before you can get Lightning or Lightning Frenzy. So Draco said first box or no bueno. This is the second box. And we're going to see if it's bueno or not. There's also a Coinbox driver in front of me, so... Get a box, girl. Get a box and spray some on the course here. No, she didn't. Well, I'll go through the line in first here. What Frenzy is most bad? Mega Mushroom. Mega Mushroom is the worst Frenzy. At least with a Bubble Frenzy, you get actions for staying in the bubble. With Mushroom Frenzy, you get an action every time you use a mushroom. With Heart Frenzy, I even feel like that's... I feel like that's better. It's not as disappointing. Because with Mega Mushroom, you can't even get Mega Mushroom hit, and the higher point value of Mega Mushroom, you just get a Frenzy Strike action. But with Heart, I feel like each Heart hit you get is a greater point value than a Frenzy Strike. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think that Heart's not that good of a Frenzy, but the worst is Mega Mushroom. And with Mega Mushroom, you can get it with any driver. So the worst Frenzy you're going to get with most drivers is Mega Mushroom, in my opinion. This is closer. I had 40k. Now, the worst Frenzy is Coinbox. Wait, settle down. What is this opposite day? Or are you making a commentary on what skills you value in the game? Draco says you can deflect item with Heart. Yeah, but You can deflect item like if there's a red shell or a green shell coming and the heart hits it, you get a deflected item action. Is that what you're saying? Capsule actually has a high scoring value. I know you say that's why you like that with Dr. Peach, but I don't know that I'd consider it the best. But that was 6,000 points higher, so we're getting closer. I really want 50k here. So that was just a giant banana frenzy, I think. That was 138 actions. Yeah, just a giant banana frenzy. Let's see if we can get giant banana frenzy and something else, because I'd like to get 50k. My estimate's 56, but I'd be happy with 50k on this track. Lung Meg says that he saw your live before, Draco. So, thanks for coming in and chatting with us today, Lung. Wait for Dr. Toadette. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, Tessa. If Dr. Toadette had Capsule, it would be a good skill. But Dr. Toadette's not going to have Capsule. Dr. Toadette's going to have Coin Box to represent the amount of money you make in the medical industry. LOL. They're making money off the insurance companies. Plus, Nintendo doesn't have to make sense. They probably just give one of the doctors Coin Box just for fun. That was not a very good line. Oh yeah, party time Toadette. That would be hot. That'd be some fun right there. If Dr. Toadette did have a capsule skill though, that'd be okay. I would use it. I would front run and I would go for coin frenzies is what would happen. Again, we're going for a start giant banana frenzy. Cat Toadette, would she have Super Bell? Certainly I've seen a Cat Toadette render that looks cute. You know what Toadette I like the most, right? Oh, Lung wants party time Kamek. You know what Toadette I want most, right, Tessa? Because I've told you this before. John just watched a few Miyazaki films. Ooh, in the past week or two. You were blown away by them all. Castle in the Sky, Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro. I like the Ghibli films. I haven't seen all of them. I also don't know if it's Ghibli or Ghibli, the name of the studio. I go to conventions sometimes, and everyone's like all crazy about them at the cons. I really liked Howl's Moving Castle. I saw that at a camp I was working at with some of the other staff a little while ago. Oh, they're all on almost all on HBO Max. All right, cool. So, Howl's Moving Castle, that is definitely my favorite of them. It's so, I don't know, it's so weird and different. It was fun. It was nice watching it. It's magical. I do not like the one that's underwater. Ponyo, is that the one where they be turned into a fish? There's like the wizard that's underwater. I was not a fan. Like, it was fine, I watched it, but I didn't want to watch it over and over again. Let's see, you know what my favorite is? But I'm not asking my favorite, but which one do I want? What's the Toadette that I want the most? Do you know that? I saw a really cute mock-up or render of her. I don't know if she's real yet. I think it was just designed by someone. Not chef. If chef, then I want her to be a pastry chef. Hang on. Let us work on this chroma key filter. It's a little fuzzy. That's a little better. Yeah, it is Pit Crew Toadette. I really want Pit Crew Toadette. And when we saw Pink Pit Crew Toad, I was getting a little hopeful, but as soon as I realized that there were no pigtails, I was like, I don't want that to be Pit Crew Toadette. Because Pit Crew Toadette with the hat and the little pigtails coming out and the bright pink, she looked so cute in that one render they put online. Toadette Gold. No, I don't know how, I mean, that would be fun. That would be fine. I'm not that into the gold things. Like, I'm not that excited about the gold carts. That's why I don't really care as much about the Ranked Cup right now this week. Because, like, what am I going to do with another gold cart? Bride of Frankenstein now. But, sure, I mean, if Toadette Gold came, do you think they'd have gold Toadette? Or how about pink gold Toadette? Because there's not gold Peach, there's pink gold Peach. So maybe we could have pink gold Toadette. Would that be fun? And if it's pink gold Toadette, it would be Coinbox, because so far all the pink gold drivers are Coinbox. Goldette. Goldilocks. Save 100 rubies in case I need it. I'm gonna save 105, man. Not even 100. I'm gonna save 105. I know, that's the same thing. Let's get this Start Giant Banana Frenzy. Like, why is it so hard? What's going on? Bye, Long Meg. Okay, thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you again at a live stream soon. Either mine or Draco's or someone else's. Thanks for coming by. It's fun chatting with you. You have a lot of good questions and ideas. These, if I don't get it in this one, I'm going to reset and get a new lobby. These bots are taking all my coins at the glider section at the front. And, like, when we land. So, let's see. If I come over here, is it better? Get some of these coins. But the thing is, it's these. I want these three. There, I got it. I got them. Alright. I don't like that lobby. Getting some new bots. Oh, Zach, you want King Luigi added to the game. Okay, I saw that up there, actually, but I didn't read it. Thanks for writing that in again. You want King Luigi added to the game. Hey, Fendi Fendi, what's up? Thank you for coming by. Nice to see you here, too. Yeah, King Luigi with Coinbox, huh? Just like there's King Mario with Coinbox. Actually, that would be something about the kind of parallel structure of that makes it sound appealing. Having a King Mario, you could also have a King Luigi. I would like King Luigi better, because I like the Luigi drivers. I tend to like them better than the Mario drivers. My favorite Mario drivers are like Mario Sunshine and maybe Hakama, because I had him early as a coin boxer. Okay, that is no good, because I'm not even in a position to get Giant Banana. But yeah, King Luigi would be fun. I might go for him. I did not go for King Mario. Not just because it was so astronomical odds against getting him, but just because I wasn't that into it, and there were so many Coinbox drivers anymore. I'm like, what do we need? Toadette Princess, you mean Peachette? That's what Toadette becomes when she gets the crown power-up. She becomes Peachette. That's why I said that. Have you played New Super Mario Bros. U, Tessa? I have the deluxe version of that on Switch. And that's the only reason I knew what Peachette was when I started playing this. I was like, Peachette was on the box of that game. I was like, what? Who's Peachette? But once we got to this game, I knew who Peachette was from New Super Mario U. Daisy versus Luigi, for sure! There's been a data mining about what they think the next Versus Tour is going to be, and it is not promising, you guys. It's a little bit disappointing and surprising. But I won't spoil it here in case someone doesn't want to know and hadn't seen it. But, ooh, happy Chinese New Year. Happy New Year to you, Fendi. Yeah, I heard other people were celebrating and they wrote in the chat last night, earlier today for your guys' time maybe, I'm not sure. Or yesterday. They wrote in the chat there were fireworks going off for the New Year's Eve, I guess, or for the New Year celebration. So that's cool. Happy New Year. Harney & Sons, which is a tea company in New York, makes a great tea every year called Lunar New Year. I actually only found out about it last year because I had a student in AP Physics who told me that Harney & Sons usually doesn't make oolong teas. They make a lot of you figure, a driving mistake swiping up on the app, and I get a Giant Banana Frenzy. They normally make black and green teas, and they rarely make a lot of oolongs. Or any oolongs, but they made an oolong tea for Lunar New Year last year, and it was called Lunar New Year 2022. It had ginger and some other flavors like that they felt went along with the Year of the Tiger. So I got that, and then it was on sale in November, so I got a whole bunch of it at like clearance, buy one get one hat free or whatever. And I haven't checked, but I assume they're coming out with a new blend called Lunar New Year for this year. For the Year of the Rabbit. I'm not pressing up. Like, that was the same thing that happened in the first lap when I was like, there's a driving mistake because I swiped up on the app, but I'm not doing that on purpose. That's so annoying. Sorry, you guys. So yeah, to go along with the Happy New Year from you, I'm gonna go check and see is there a new tea celebrating the Lunar New Year again this year. Are you coming close enough to me? I was hoping that person was close enough that I was gonna hit them with my Super horn. Don't run me over. This is not going to be that good of a score, though. It's okay, thank you. This is not going to be... Whatever, I'll finish it. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it wasn't as high as my last score. That was not a good run overall. Hey, Paul. Happy New Year to you. I saw you in here earlier, too. Yeah, I don't run into it much on here, but it just happened. I don't know. It just happened twice in that race. Yeah, you're right. It is no bueno. That was muy malo is what that was, Tessa. You're accurate. Okay, now I've grinded out the bots, so I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done what is bueno? Bueno is good. Bueno is Spanish for good, and what is bueno is going to be if I get a 50k, 50,000 point run on here, because my estimate's 56,000. John says Happy New Year, too. Whoops. Burnout. Burnout. Yeah, I don't have to get 200, it's fine, but I want 50k. I don't know what the action projection is. I'll check it. Every time that I stop playing the game, or that I mess up the line, I was like going over to check the action count and I got a giant banana frenzy. So are those giant bananas going off into space, the ones that hit the mushrooms there, or do they stay? Is that kind of what you were talking about, Tessa? Or just so they fall off the edges of the course? It looks like the target's 180, but it's kind of small for me to read right now, so I'm not 100% sure about that. Ooh! Yeah, 180. I have that spreadsheet zoomed out to show up better on stream. Okay, let's see if anyone runs through my giant banana frenzy. That's second lap. Yeah, here, these bananas all go away. Maybe you should throw it forward there? I'm not sure. So I'm not really sure how good a first box giant banana frenzy is here. The second box might actually be better. Ugh. This is gross, y'all. I need the tokens, though, and we'll hit try again. I'll hit try again. Hey Snap, do you have a live reaction of your first encounter with New Toadette Space? No. My first encounter with New Toadette Space was Tessa spoiling it in Draco's chat, I think. Because all I had seen was there was some space theme. I didn't like zoom in and look at whatever the character teaser was. And Tessa's like, we're so excited for you, Arthur. We're so excited for next tour. And I'm like, why? Is Rosalina or something? And then I like looked and found, Draco's like, no spoilers. And then I looked and found out. And I was like, oh. Well, last time was Toadette Sailor. I was super excited and she was mediocre. So this time I'm not going to be excited and maybe she'll be good. All right, try again. I said I was going to try again. Yeah, Tessa, you're super annoying. You're the worst. LOL. Thank you. Alright, 8th place. Maybe a mushroom frenzy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, here. We're going to restart. I did not swipe up on the screen. Usually it's when I try to do it, it's like impossible for it to register that I'm trying to hold the window. What do you want to clip me saying that you spoiled me? Is that what you when I want to actually swipe up on the window, it like never registers that I'm trying to do it. And now I've not been trying to do it and it just did it like 3 times. We're so hyped, me and you, because it was Daisy and your driver. Yeah, last time Draco and I were super hyped because Daisy and Toadette both, and the sailors were so cute. They looked so cute, and she had the triple bombs, which we didn't know that at the time, but she had the triple bombs, which was fun. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. Loading. Loading! There's the Rexa characters over here. Rexa, Toad, and Toadette. Remember we were going to call them Rexa, Tessa? Rexa, Texa? Toadette, Texa, Rexa. And they became astronaut. What a generic... Can I shroom you some? What a generic name. Astronaut. Why not cosmonaut? What do they have against Russia, huh? Why does everything have to be all American? I'm just giving them a hard time. Alright, I'm gonna go to the second box, because I do feel a second box Giant Banana Frenzy would be good. Yay! Yeah, alright. Thanks for coming in then, Pepper. We gotta get together and do All Cup Tour on Double Dash sometime. Since you found out you have a roommate that you can borrow a controller from, and since I got that GameCube controller to use. That was not a good opening start, but I just got a hit and a coin there. Tried to get 2 coins there, but only got 1 in each of those sets. Alright, I need a Giant Banana Frenzy in one of the first 2 boxes. Here, don't mind me, I'm having a snack. It's cheese and crackers. This is not the most pristine example of driving. Lung Meg was on earlier and complimented me on my lines on this track. I think they were a lot cleaner when he was on than these lines I'm running right now. But I'm trying. Pepper, I'm going for 50K on this track. My estimate's 56. I got 46 with just a Giant Banana Frenzy so far. So, ooh, she knocked me off of my line right there. He's a medium-sized driver. The Frostwing's kind of a medium-sized cart. And combined together, it's hard for me to get 2 of these. Ooh! Sassy! It's hard for me to get 2 coins in a lot of these. I just got it there. So let's see. You're going to update your Ocarina of Time randomizer stuff, and you play through your Plandos in that game, and you get a time again. It was such a fun logic puzzle. Alright, yeah. I love Ocarina of Time. It was my favorite Zelda game. I have not played the randomizer. I kind of feel like I just like the regular one enough that I don't like play it that often that I need a randomizer. I was going to reset that, but I'll keep it going because of the dash rings right there. I think I got 4 because I think one of them passed through me, and then I passed through all 3 on the way forward. Hit a shroom there from Bowser. Alright, we're gonna play it. Maybe I'll get a Giant Banana Frenzy next lap. Ooh, lost control there for a minute. Whoa! I was like, should I... Oh, okay. Lose all my glide times when that happens. I was like, should I use the ticket? And I'm like, no, it's not that exciting. It's not that exciting of a run. Okay, Coin Frenzy. I lost the combo and some glide time actions when I got lightninged. Alright, you know, I'll tell you what. I'll use the ticket. Got those 3 coins there as long as I'm ahead. I already used that ticket, so I now want to save this green shell in case I get hit. Okay. Alright. That last item box is way close to the end of the race to get a good full frenzy. Alright, alright. The bots love to wait till you go over a jump to use the lightning. I was before the jump. I just, I kept spinning out and got over it. Same like the wait to use the super horn, yeah. Randomizer is addicting when you get the hang of it. Oh, really? Like solving a Rubik's Cube. Okay, like figuring out where everything is. I guess, so that does sound fun, yeah. I was thinking to myself, it never sounded fun to me, but the way you explain it, that does make it sound more enticing. Here, 48K, 153 actions. It was a Babam Frenzy and 2 Coin Frenzies, and I broke the combo when I got that lightning. 50k or no bueno. I'm telling you, a giant banana and a single coin frenzy is gonna be 50k. Or if it's a triple frenzy, it needs to not be in the last item box, because that last item box is too close to the finish. You can't get the full frenzy. Can't get all the coins or all the actions. 2 coins, 2 coins. There, I got 2 of those on the last set right there. Again, first 2 boxes, I need a frenzy. Watch him get $49.99. I imagined that recently. I'm like, sometime we're gonna be on stream and it's gonna be 50k. This is not like where that was the dumbest frenzy. This is not like where I have to get 50k. Like sometimes I'll be like, I have to get such and such. Not 49 whatever, 50. But usually when I do that, it's kind of a low score. I'm like, if it's that low and it's that on the borderline, then I know it wasn't a good run anyway. If I say 50k or no bueno and I get $49.99, I'll probably keep it and you guys can just laugh at me for having no bueno. But yeah, I know what you mean, Tessa. Well, that was whatever. That was bad driving. Restart. Yeah, I never got that. Just under a score, not that close to it. What a product of the decimal system, right? If we were in any other base system, octal or hexadecimal or anything, there would not be such a difference, seemingly, from 49 to 50k, right? It's because we're doing everything. We got the 10 fingers, 10 toes. They do all the numbers in with tens places. That's why it seems like 50k is such a landmark. This is not a good run, but I did get a giant banana frenzy in the first box, so I'm gonna keep it running. Because it could get better. Laugh with me, yeah. You're not gonna play against me, you're gonna play with me, right? Sorry for not talking yet. Yeah. Play your other game. Yeah, it's just fun having you here on stream. You don't have to be talking all the time in the chat. I can't talk all the time either, because I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. Okay, now we're going to get a few hits now for this lap, for them going through the... Oh, there's one giant banana at the end there that they might hit, too. Split up into 3. Those are some good jump boosts. Coin Frenzy, Coin Frenzy... This is not worth a ticket right now. This is not that good of a run. But it's worth finishing, because I need those tokens. Yeah, what you'll see when you get to the Explorer. Okay, I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see how you play with people. What's going to happen is we're going to come on and I'm going to call a team game, and it's going to be 2v2v2v2, and you and me are going to be on the blue team, Tessa. I already planned that out. We're going to be on blue team the day you get Toadette Explorer. So we control everyone else. Draco, that's kind of like how every 2 or 3 weeks you get Charging Chuck in your Spotlight shop, right? And post screenshots for everyone about how you're not buying gold Charging Chuck. That was the first thing I noticed when you scroll down to your Spotlight shop on that stream was Toadette Explorer. As soon as I see her, I notice. Ooh. Somehow white Tanuki Mario looked like a cat to me, because in this lighting he looked pink. Then when he turned around after the race started, I could tell that it was him. Ooh, this is not going to end good if I get behind that bomb right there. Woo! Which Rosalina is trying to hit me with a bomb? There, she did it. She got me. How long shall I... Have I really... I've not been playing this for an hour. We talked for a while at the start of the stream before I started. Let's get this score and get out of here, guys. Go to another track. Boo. Oh, Draco, Sleepy Dragon. Okay, good night. Thanks for coming and saying hi. You gotta get your sleep. It's important. See you soon. Never tickle a sleeping dragon, right, Tessa? That was, I don't know if we ever said it. That was the Hogwarts motto. I asked you guys if you knew a few streams ago, and I don't remember if anyone answered. Draco dormiens nunquam titilandis. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Motto of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Alright, let's go. Come on, Olga. Get out of my way and let me get some coins. It's hard to get both coins there. This kart's kind of narrow. See you on your next stream, Draco Senpai. There we go. I got both of them. That was good. Whoops. Oh, he got the capsule. Look out, he's got the capsule. Watch, this guy's waiting me for... Oh, no, he did use his Lucky 7. I was going to say he's waiting for me to get out of my invincibility frames before he uses his Lucky 7. But he used it. Oh, come on. Every time I've gotten a giant banana frenzy in the first box, it's because I've been like doing something on the computer or my Windows swipe up and lose control of my driving. I want to get it on a legit run when I'm actually driving well. I always use that shell too early thinking I'm going to hit Bowser there. Because Bowser's cutting this first turn tight. You start to notice the bots take the same, like, kind of paths over. Once you get that bot in your race, until you get a new lobby, that bot kind of does the same thing over and over. Not 100% the same, but basically the same. There. That's what I was trying to do with those green shells the last couple times. So, Pepper Rabbit, what games are you playing on the computer, if I might ask? Or are you just playing around? You said playing on the computer. I don't know if you said it was playing games. Which way should I go? Left or right? I don't know which way the bots go, but I went left. I feel like that's the default. Yeah, they're going left. Rosalina Witch just went left and ran into it. They're all going left. Now a couple are going right. I'm looking at the mini-map to see. TJ, what's up? Alright, that was a pretty good Giant Banana Frenzy. It was late in the lap, but it was pretty good. Get this one right here, right before that. It's kind of a narrow part of the course. I did ticket it because that last item box is so far, so close to the finish line that I'm trying to get frenzies earlier in the race. Not the best line for those coins, but no, I need to actually slow down so that the bots have time to come and hit some of those bananas. There's one. This is not going to be that good of a score. $47. I had 48. Yeah, I thought I was first playing with other people too, but I was like, wait a minute. This is really hard to drive. Why am I so good if I'm playing with other people? So I did a little bit of research and realized that I wasn't playing with other people. Thanks, TJ, for the good luck on my grind. I appreciate that. Escape from Tarkov. Okay, so here, alright. Escape from Tarkov. Interesting. It's a multiplayer tactical first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games for Windows. Set in the fictional Norvinsk region where a war is taking place between two private military companies. Okay, okay. Fabian, what is up, my friend? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming by. Sorry, I know you had to leave early during the Toadette tournament, so I appreciated you being there the other day, though. That was fun. I'm going for a 50k here. I got 48 with a bomb frenzy, a coin frenzy, and a last box coin frenzy, which was only like half a frenzy because the last box is so close to the end of the race. Ooh, there's another giant banana driver here. Does that make it less likely that I'm gonna get giant banana? I don't like the look of that. They always quit when there's other coin boxers in the race. I'm gonna get a new lobby. I don't like the look of that. So here's my score, 48-3. So I want a couple thousand over that. My estimate's 56, but if I can get 50k, I'll be happy and move on. PNX Distra. So who's excited for Orange Birdo? Plus in the chat if you're excited for Orange Birdo next tour. Any Birdo fans out there? I'm not a huge Birdo fan, but I like the color orange. Growing up in Miami, a lot of orange stuff down there. I was a University of Miami Hurricanes fan. They're orange and green. Okay, I crossed that in 6, so that's not a... Tessa's excited for Orange Birdo. What are you more excited for, Tessa? Orange Birdo or the Orange Turbo Birdo? You like Birdo. She's cute. Fair assessment. Did you ever play Super Mario Brothers 2? The US version? Based on the Japanese game Doki Doki Panic? That's where Birdo originated as a villain. The boss for the first world and a bunch of subsequent worlds. We do have Birdo in because they added Birdo as a counterpart to Yoshi in Double Dash. So she's been in a lot of these games since then, or at least a few of these games since then, like sports games and racing games. But they haven't added the other villains out of Super Mario Bros. 2, like Mouser or Wart, who you had to throw the vegetables at. He had to catch his vegetables and throw them back at him. You hate the Turbo Birdo carts, honestly. You just remember jumping on the egg. She was shoot. Yeah, so you did do Super Mario Bros. 2. Yeah, you jump on it, pick it up, and throw it back at her. So Pepper Rabbit, going for top 100 next tour. So I hope that you will get some good Super Kart coverage out of the Orange Turbo Birdo then. On some of those Tokyo tracks that you mentioned. Dark Hop Rod and Platinum Taxi cover a couple. Yeah. So, do you have, how many tickets is it? 23? No, wait, that's 16, 24, 39. Do you have 39 Super Kart tickets? And do you think the Orange Turbo Birder will be a reward week 1 or week 2? I assume out of those gold items, that either the gold umbrella or the gold quickshaw will be a gold pass gift, and the other one that's not a gold pass gift will be a ranked reward one of the weeks. So if it's like this tour, where there's different ranked rewards week 1 and week 2, rip whoever gets ranked reward week 2, because they're going to have an all-city start, and you're not going to be able to use them until those cities come back again. Anyone think of that? Unless it's like a returning ranked reward that people already have and they're giving you the chance to get. If you didn't get them yet, then they might have some other retro coverage already. Orange Yoshi was ranked week 1, so hopefully the same thing happens. Hopefully. Hopefully. But then what about the gold quickshaw or whatever? People get 2 gold pass gifts next to her, the glider and the cart, because it's a fest. So Draco said it was better to go through in 4th, and I assume 5th is similar. So I did go through in 4th. Oh, why did it... It did that thing again with the... It hiccuped like I was trying to swipe up on the screen. Gotta be careful here. I did go through in 4th, though, and Draco said it's better to go through in 4th for your probability of getting a giant banana frenzy. I might have to throw some forward. Maybe if those guys are in front of me on the white bouncing mushroom platforms, I can throw a couple bananas forward instead of just dropping them where they're going to disappear. Did I snipe anyone with that bomb? A couple people, yeah. Came in 4th again. These other 3 are so far ahead, though, that I don't know if a giant banana frenzy is going to be helpful at this point. Pepper thinks it makes more sense for the gold cart to be week 2, but who knows? I mean, that's what they're doing this tour. Is that why it makes sense? Because it matches what they're doing this tour? Or just because everyone's excited to have a gold cart anyway, even if they're not using it that tour, they'll just be excited to get it because it's gold? Nintendo thinks people are, like, super into gold items, and maybe that's true for some of the player base. I'm more, like, into the characters I like. The amount of gold items they get is a little bit obscene, if you ask me, but I guess they do have people who like them a lot because it's gold and it's shiny. So... Got a couple mushrooms off of that mushroom cannon. That last one disappeared into the inky void of space. That must be what happens to the giant bananas when they go off the track, Tessa. Like that, I just saw a mushroom right next to me. I was trying to hit it, but it hit the space and disappeared. If I don't get something here pretty soon, I will come back to this another day, and I'll go on to another track. Wrong way. What time is it? 10:30? Tessa's gonna start saving your tickets up. Super tickets or high-end tickets? Can I shroom you? I did. Can I do it again? Shroom you again. You gonna shroom me now? Is that what's happening here, Lakitu? Peach is your girl. I knew that. Yeah, you want to max your Peach. That's what I did with Explorer, because I wanted her to be my best option no matter the skill. So, next tour, I do get to use, you see her over here to my left, Rosalina Swimwear, if the Singapore 2 tracks all come back, because she is 7 triple capped and she's my top on Singapore 2T. I actually took her to level 7 and triple capped her to win the Ranked Cup that week to secure it. Because I was so close and able to do it, but I just needed like a few thousand more points at the end of the week. And I'm like, Rosalina's one of my favorites. She's on my favorite driver list. If I'm going to put the tickets on anyone, I might as well do it a week when Rosalina's in the Ranked Cup. So I took Rosalina Swimwear to 7, 14, 30 for Singapore 2T. High-end. You have a lot of super tickets. Okay. My 3 for Glider. Yeah, start to save up some driver tickets. I'm about to use 9 driver tickets on you-know-who. I'll have about 4 left, 3 or 4 left, and I'll get one next tour and maybe one out of the tier shop. So I'll have enough to take Ty Daisy to level 7 if it makes sense next tour, if she gets a lot of new coverage, or if I need her for the Ranked Cups. Right now I have Ty Daisy at 6'11", 90. I was thinking about taking her up last tour, but then they had the Space Tour preview with Toadette, so I'm like, okay, well, let me save my tickets for now, save them for Toadette. But now that I'm going to level up Toadette to level 6, if I want to, I can take Ty Daisy up next tour. Okay, so that was a blooper frenzy in box 1. 41 actions, and I broke the combo because I was driving like a maniac. I really want to be back farther up front. If I get a giant banana frenzy, I want to be in the front where I'm going to hit everyone behind me. So that was no good. I'm closing up my snack. So let's see. I like the Starry Great Sail on here. I think it looks good with the bright pink with all the colors of Rainbow Road. Boop-ba-dum-ba-dum. Our viewer count is going down precipitously. So either it's boring that I'm doing the same thing over and over, or people are going to bed and getting tired, or I'm just boring in general. So maybe I better switch to another track. What do you think? So I'll make a poll, next track. Because there was like a 3-way tie, if you remember. So it's better to break the tie. Hit a couple of mushrooms there. I think I hit that one. If the mushroom hits you, I think it counts as you hitting it. Ooh, over the top, right? I had all these red shells, and you come over the top right at the end after the last one goes by. Well played, Swimwear. Well played. Okay, I got... she backspammed me, right? So I fell into the hole there. Got a couple of banana hits, though. Kept the combo running. Okay, that's not a good run. Whatever. Never boring. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's what I do, too. I watch my mom grinding along. Oh, you're back. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Next track. So what were the options? It was, Remix, Rainbow 2, the forward, well, so, now that we're doing this one, maybe we shouldn't just go do Remix Rainbow 2 forward, I don't know. But it was the forward version of this track, basically with Cat Rosalina. Cat Daisy. For those of you who don't know who Cat Rosalina is. So let's put this in the poll. Remixed Rainbow Road 2 with Cat Daisy. It was Calamari 2 with Explorer. Are we doing multiplayer today? Not necessarily, but if people are around towards the end of the stream and they want to, we might do a lobby, but not very much. And if you don't want to stay on because you just want to come in multiplayer, it's perfectly fine. If you need to go, that's fine. I don't mind. But we may play in a little bit if a lot of people want to. Let's see, SNES, Rainbow Road with Rosalina. And also I'll put as an option, SNES Rainbow Road R, I think, also has Rosalina, interestingly. Alright, so which course next? Lightning, get our revenge here. Two votes, 100% for SNES Rainbow Road with Rosalina. See if we get any more votes in, and then we'll go to that. Hi, Blackfire, what's up? I was going for 50k on this course, but I was not able to get it. I got 48.3. So I'm going to take that for now, and we're going to go on to another course. If you'd like to vote in the poll, I'll keep it open for a sec. We got all 3 votes for SNES Rainbow Road R. It would be right there in the Lemmy Cup. this is my ACR sheet where you could see SNES Rainbow Road R would be with, oh, we'd level up the Koopa Clown for that. That would be with regular Rosalina at level 8. SNES Rainbow Road would also be with regular Rosalina at level 8. The other choices I put in the poll were Calamari Desert 2 with Toadette Explorer, or Remixed Rainbow Road 2, the opposite version of what we just did here, with Cat Rosalina, Cat Daisy. Nothing, just going to bed soon. Yeah, that's cool. Well, thanks for stopping by before you have to go to bed. I appreciate that. Hope you're still enjoying the space tour and looking forward for the City Tracks next tour. I'll talk to you more, you know, next time you can come around or when we go on to someone else's stream together. All right, I got 5 votes in. We got 3 votes for this one, Rosalina on Rainbow Road. Yeah, Rainbow Road. So I'll do that, and then the remix and the calamari each got a vote, so we may do that afterwards. Whew. What happened? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's all the Toadettes. Here we go. I was like, what's going on? That was from my Toadette stream. Remix Rainbow Road R. Let's go. You can see here, Kamek is on this track, but I've got him at 5, and I've got Rosalina at 8 with more base points, so she's gonna be better. Let's go. If I got that Gold Train or that Painter to level 6, they would be my top, but this is my top, and we're gonna level it up. And then here, ooh, there's the Jumping Mario Hanafuda, which, did you know, this is the only, I'm not gonna run this, but did you know this is the only Hanafuda in a standard deck of Hanafuda cards that has a person depicted on the card. All the other ones are animals and flowers. This is the November Rain Man card from the Willow suit of the Hanafuda deck. But in the Mario Hanafuda, it's Jumping Mario Hanafuda. We're not going to run that, though. We're going to run the 8-bit star, obviously. Okay, so for this track, and there's no reason to not do it, I'm going to run a triple capped level 8 Koopa King. I got plenty of level tickets for super carts, and most of the super carts that I want to have at a high level I already have at 8. I'm not going to quad cap it though, because if I quad capped it, I wouldn't have enough tickets to quad cap the, I think it's like the zucchini or something. There's like 2 carts that I have at 408 that could be really useful for me depending on what tracks are coming. Like I think the Cloud 9 is one of them, which is on Tokyo Blur T actually, which didn't come back last time we had a tour. And so I want to make sure that I save 22 cap tickets, which is the amount that I have there, so I could take a double capped cart up to quad capped if I needed to. Because this is not that important in the scheme of things. I'm just doing this so I'm racing a higher level card around here. So let's go, let's put this to level 8. And then we're going to run this track with Rosalina, with a super cart, and with the 8-bit star glider. Yeah, surprised that only a few people, well, only one person to be exact, chose Calamari Desert 2. I don't know if it's about Toadette or just about the track that they want to see me run, but thank you for the vote of confidence, though. If we get a high score here, I could go to Calamari Desert 2, and we could run Explorer there. Or Cat Rosalina on Remix Rainbow Road 2 normal. So, this is the last step, level 8. Let's go. This is Koopa Clown is from Super Mario World. Not the card is not from Super Mario World, but the design is from Super Mario World. It's what Bowser rode in on the last level when you had to fight Bowser and you had to get the, he was like riding the Koopa Clown around, riding that clown looking thing that with a propeller that flew in the air, and you had to knock him down with a shell. He threw shells at you, you threw one up in the air, knocked it down, then you had to go jump on him to get a hit, and then he would go in the air again, and you had to repeat it a few times, kind of like you do in all the Zelda battles. Now hit the boss to make them vulnerable, and then actually score your hits in while they're down. Bye, Blackfire. Thank you so much. Jesus, have a great city tour, New Year, and weekend. Have a great night and weekend. Enjoy Mario Kart Tour and hold your rubies. That's right. Hold your rubies. Alright, so that's what, we're not going to upgrade that. That's what level everything's going to be at, and we're going into Rainbow Road R. Let's see, that's some fancy lettering around Jules' nickname. The old SNES tracks. This is the one that's got a couple of item boxes behind those thwomps on the last straightaway section, isn't it? We'll see when we get around there. I'm pretty sure you don't hit these guys at the first lap because they go up soon enough that you don't run into them. Okay, so the dash rings are actually okay because you get 5 actions out of it with dash ring plus. This is the dumbest frenzy, but it's not the dumbest. The dumbest is Mega Mushroom. Actually, someone asked a question about that earlier. But this is like a dumb frenzy to get in first place. So by this item box, you can get an extra set right there because your first item roll is done. I was not the most expert driving, but so far I've got a frenzy and a set of dash ring pluses, so... See if that banana... Nope, that's not going to get anyone. Kept the combo, though. More dash rings. Still kept the combo. Back into first place. This is the weirdest rate. Wait, what is going on right now? Get these guys. The RT track of this, with all the jumps you have to go through right there, is so hard for me for some reason. I do like the R version of this better. Tried to get an extra box there, and I got trolled instead, so... I think I'm going to win the race, but it's... That is our warm-up, alright? Oh, did people choose the normal version? Alright, we're going to go to the normal version then. Thanks for fixing me on that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. They didn't want to see this one. Okay, but it's 35. Alright. Where's the normal version? It is in... Dixie Cup, I mean. Dixie Cup. Alright, we're going to go to the normal... Thank you for that, Fabian. I don't know why I thought it was the R. Here we go. It's got Tanuki Cookie featured there, but 6 times 12 is 72. 8 times 10 is 8,000, which is so... It's going to be higher for her, and I think if I put in a level 6... Oh, gosh. Who's going to be higher, Gold Egg or Rosalina? People voted for Rosalina. I acted like I was going to use Rosalina, but I wonder if Gold Egg would actually be higher there. Would you guys rather see Yoshi Gold Egg or Rosalina on that track? So here's Dixie Kong Cup, Rainbow Road. It's 150 action target, and the estimated score is 40.5. If I put Yoshi Gold Egg at level 6, 1190, it's 190 action target, and the estimated score is 45.7. So with Yoshi Gold Egg, the estimate's 45.7. I'd have to get more actions. With Rosalina, the estimated score is 40.5. I'm so confused right now. What is the estimate now with Yoshi Gold Egg? 45.7. With Rosalina, 40.5. So do you want to see? Yeah, 0% chose our version. That's right. TJ says Yoshi. Why don't we try it with Yoshi? If you want to see Rosalina, though, tell me in the chat, and if enough people tell me they want to see Rosalina, we'll run it with Rosalina. I'll go ahead and try it with Yoshi Gold Egg, because TJ said Yoshi. It's definitely got to be the Red Bee Dasher, because that's my only level 7 cart. And I have a couple level 8s. The Super is better. The Super even has more base points than the Crimson Crane, and it's 2 levels higher than the Gold Glider, so that's definitely the best glider. Look at that, that looks cute too. The red cart with the red swirl, red and white glider. That looks good. Let's go Yoshi Gold Egg. So when I'm running Coin Box, that could be a situation where I do the badgeless trick. I haven't been doing the badgeless bot trick, but I might do it now if the bots are too hard. Let's see how they are. First place starting position, so that's good. Are you guys running Yoshi on this track, or who did you run on Rainbow Road? I don't know why if I hit that right away, if that was good or not, but it seems like it was a good box. I thought maybe it was going to be a coin box frenzy. Ooh. This is tough, you guys. My lines on this are a little bit rusty. I'm used to doing the T version last week, where the T version was fun. I ran the T over and over again. It might have been with Yoshi, or is it Ty Daisy? I ran the T version over and over again with a coin boxer until I got some good coin box frenzies and over 200 actions on that track. T version's got coins right there that I wasn't getting at the beginning, but I ended up remembering my lines and getting them by the end. And I got a lot of tokens from the T version of this track. So right here, I missed the start of that, but stay along the edge so that you can get the tokens lining up there in a row where they're not going every which way. And that's going to be your best place to use the coin box in that particular section of the track. So who are you guys running on this track? Do you know, or do you remember? Oh, there's gold dry bones. I remember seeing Carlos get a triple coin box frenzy with gold dry bones very early on, like before I ever chatted on anyone's stream, when I was watching him when I just started playing the game. And he was like, oh, I can't believe it, triple coin box frenzy. Because it was like such a rare thing to get. Alright, those boss didn't seem too bad, but might as well go out and just reset the lobby. Let's see. Dixie Kong up there. There's another coin boxer here in front of me, but we'll see how this goes. It's such a short track. It's like, it's not like you're committing to a huge thing every time you go in, like with the 3DS version. That's the other thing I liked about, I like grinding these short tracks. It's not too short like Ghost Valley. There's 3 item boxes, but it's short enough track that you can go in, do a race, finish it if you don't like the bots, and get another set. That's why I got so many tokens grinding this earlier in the week. Here, in fact, I will restart it right now though, because that wasn't... Hey, Rose, what's up? That wasn't particularly good. Rose, it's good to see you here. Good night. Are you working tonight? Or were you working? Or are you off? Thanks for coming by my stream. Okay, first place red shells. That's a good joke. Ooh, okay, there, can use some. There. Actually, the red shells became useful. So hard to keep your drift. Okay, coin box frenzy. Now there's a bot in front of me. They're gonna take all my... Don't you take all my coins. Don't you take all my coins. Get some red coins. Okay, that was okay. That was alright. Get away from me. Girl. Girl. Don't you try me, girl. Can I sneak by you? I did. I snuck by the swamp right there. This is okay. This run is not bad. Ticket. I get these. No. The edge of the course is so close right there. It's like hard to not hit it with the back of my cart. So this was a coin box frenzy and a... Jeez. It is really hard to get around this course without running into the invisible walls. Oh, your back really hurts. Do you want ice cream at 10 o'clock? Who wants ice cream at 10 o'clock? Oh, yeah, and they still have you... Who wants ice cream at 10 o'clock in the winter? In the summer, I could see it. When we were in a college town, we used to go out for ice cream at 10 o'clock or 11. But it's cold in the winter. I tell you that much. Sorry, Rose. Okay, 34K. We're gonna go higher. That's 134 actions. The target is 190 actions. That was a coin box frenzy and a single coin box. And you're hungry. You gonna have some dinner planning after? You're gonna go cook something and watch this. Oh, good. That sounds excellent. Thanks for watching. Boop-a-doo. I thought I was going to run Rosalina on this track, but it turned out I had Yoshi Gold Egg. And Yoshi Gold Egg is the better option according to my score predictor, so that's why I got Gold Egg going here. Swimwear's in here an awful lot, though. There she is again. Hope she doesn't get all the coin boxes. Well, there's a box to start. You want to use it on some of this like curvy section where you can turn. That was a pretty good box. I only have 18 coins, though. I guess it wasn't as good as it looked. Can I get you? I did get you, but you got me at the same time. That was an awful lot of red shells you had there, son. Young man. Alright. We're gonna grind out some bots the natural way while we do this. So far I had 134 actions, 34k. The target's 190 actions in DKR. Trying to get some tokens while I'm at it. There's the bubble. President 5's got the bubble going on. Who's that? Iggy? Lemmy? Is Lemmy the bubble? It's probably Lemmy, because this is a Lemmy... No, this isn't the Lemmy Cup. This is Dixie Cup. It's probably Lemmy, though. I think Lemmy's got bubble. I think Iggy's got green shells or something. Or dash ring. I don't know. Let's see what they've got, actually. Actually, I was watching earlier, I don't know if it was Draco's stream or Frenzy Fans, where they were commenting on the badge for next tour, that the badge is going to be a repeat a ACR badge again. Because you see Luigi and Ty Dress in the trailer for next tour and in the main teaser image. So, presumably one of them is going to be on the ACR badge. I wanted to go in and look at the ACR badges that I had and see if I had one from those previous tours in Singapore and Bangkok. But I also want to check who are these Koopas. Yeah, the bubble one was definitely Lemmy in that race. And yeah, Iggy does have triple greens. That's what I expected. Let me look in my ACR badges. I may not have them because I didn't run ACR every single time. 704 badges. Yoshi Gold Egg. Yeah, the first Singapore tour would have been in... No, I don't want to display it. The first Singapore tour would have been in between Penguin and Aviator, so I don't know. But I assume that Luigi Vacation was on that badge because he was the new character that tour. The Bangkok tour was Daisy Tydress, and there's a Daisy Tydress badge. So whether they do Daisy Tydress or Luigi Vacation, yeah, that would be a duplicate ACR badge for next tour, second tour in a row, if that turns out to be the case. I don't know why they didn't do Space Toad. I don't even want Space Toadette. Like, I mean, I do want Space Toadette on a badge, but like, I would have been fine with Space Toad. It would make more sense if they put Space Toad, since he's like the one that you can buy in the Spotlight shop. I don't understand why Space Mario Satellaview is on the ACR badge again for this tour. So I'm wearing the badge here in protest. Like I did when they repeated the Amsterdam blue tour badge with the windmill as a blue 14-day Today's Challenge badge. And I wore that the first 13 days in protest and then changed it to the full color badge the last day. Although I guess it is cool if you were not playing in that time to be able to have another chance at that badge. Like, I was not playing when the Expert Challenge badges featured Mario and Luigi, but they put them at the top row of Expert Challenges recently. Not as the full prize, but like at the top row of prizes. And so I was able to finally get the Mario and Luigi Expert Challenge badges. Oh! Look at this! Coin box and Boys Frenzy at the same time. The badge had a coin box and I had a coin box frenzy. Sometimes people talk about, is that possible? And someone's always like, it's not possible! And everyone's like, no, it's definitely possible. They've had it before. This is your evidence that it's possible, in case you hadn't seen it before. I have seen it before, but for those of you who are unsure, can the computer have a coin box, or one driver have a coin box, and the second driver a coin box frenzy at the same time? Yes, that can happen. This one person having a single item does not prevent the other person having the frenzy. So this is not going to be that much of a higher score, and my lines are just like so bad to get those coin rings at the end of those turns. I mean, I knew it was possible, Pepper. I was just kind of trying to show it off in case people hadn't seen it before. I've seen it before, but like a long time ago. And I ended up going the complete other side of the track as the bot was, so I didn't even benefit from the other bot's coin box anyway, because they were spitting them out all on the right side of the track. Alright, that was a higher score, but how many actions? That was 144 actions with a coin box frenzy and a single box. We're definitely going again. My estimate with this driver on here... Here, I need to clear this. I have a... I like to clear that notification out because I feel like when it's on, I don't get good runs for some reason. It's just a feeling. It's not a real thing. It's just a feeling, but it's a feeling I have. But my estimate's 45k with this driver, and I'm at, what was that, 36 so far, so we can go higher. Dry Bones in there again. There's so many coin box drivers on this track. Like, second shelf, I guess. There's so many coin box bots on this track, is what I meant to say. I'm probably not taking the best lines there, but I'm at least getting some coins. This is where it's hard for me to line up those three right there. Okay, good. I got Dixie. Now this is where you want to go on the edge here and line up your coins from the coin box. I'm like, I have half a mind to restart this run because but let's see what we get in this next box. I'm like getting destroyed here. Alright, what the heck? Well, I'll run it. Whatever. I'll run it. Knocked off my line. Missed half of the coins out of that coin box. Hit the thwomp. Okay, sure. Okay, it's a coin box frenzy. And watch, I'm not gonna win the race. Look, I'm not even... Look at how far ahead these guys are. I'm not even gonna win the race. 4th place. 3rd place. And another coin box. 3rd place. Alright. That was practice. We learned what not to do. How not to play SNES Rainbow Road. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, you guys. This is not like that exciting of a stream, or maybe it is. I don't know. It's just fun sometimes to have something on, so someone playing along with you while you're playing. But I appreciate you joining in. Smash that like button if you're enjoying it. There's Pink Pit Crew Toad as a bot. I don't know how I missed all of those jump boosts. Was it better to go left or right here after the first straightaway with all the jump boosts from the thwomps? Is it better to go left or right? So right after this turn here. Right there. I guess it doesn't matter so much as it does in the T version, because you kind of only get 2 jumps and then that's it. I think no matter which way you go. Here it's hard for me to keep the combo. And here it's hard for me to keep my line. There I did not keep the combo. Alright, I'm gonna finish this race and get another lobby. I still need tokens, you guys. It says ACR grind, but in the description it says ACR and token grind. Because I need these tokens. I'm like only about 1,000 short from being able to clear the shop, so I think I'm gonna get it this tour. Last tour when we were making opponents crash, there was no chance, but I think I'm gonna get it this tour. You can slip by the swamps on the outside here. I went that way because the token was on the left instead of the right. 22221. Ah, if only it was 22222. Wouldn't that be fun? 22221. Alright. We're making progress here. We're getting some practice runs in. We're clearing some of the bots out of the way. We think we're clearing some of the bots out of the way. Yeah, we are. Down to half. So Rose, if you're there, what are you planning on cooking for dinner? Or if not, I'll ask you when you get back. Just Bowen. So we're getting some Basha spots I recognize now. Use that super horn when you're getting hit by a bot, like physically run into, so that you know they're close enough to hit them. Okay, it's a coin frenzy. That's not the best with a coin box driver, but I hit the thwomp, I think. Got a star thwomp action there. So first lap, 70 actions. My target's 190, so 70 actions is not very good. But again, I need the tokens. And this chores is fun. You can get in a groove here. I really like the T version of this course, and I'm starting to really like this version too. The RT is a little annoying when you have Coinbox because of how all the hills are and like the amount of jumps that there are. The R version is okay. No one voted for it. It's whatever, I guess. But I really like the N and T versions of this track. There's something about just getting in a groove, going around grinding them. I got so many of my tokens on the T version of this track. So 7, 8, 8, 5. I need 8, 8, 4, 0 to get all my token shot pipes. So I need 1,000 more. I'm down to my under 1,000 tokens left that I need to get all the token shot pipes. Then I need a few more to clear the rest of the shop, but there's so few things in the shop anymore that you can do that on the last day, practically. Alright. Proof is in the pudding. I know you said that a long time ago, but I'm just reading it now. But I did read it just to myself when you read it earlier. What kind of pudding do you like, TJ? Level up Space Toadette. Doc, I'm not going to level her up now. I'm going to level her up right before I want to use her, because I think that when you level something up a lot, the game gives you better luck. And I'm still grinding her base point some before I put in the rest of the tickets. But I appreciate the sentiment. She's definitely going to go to 6 and triple capped. So you'll see her leveled up by the end of the week. By like Monday, Sunday night or Monday, you'll see her leveled up to level 6 and triple capped. Have no fear. What are you going to be cooking for dinner, Rose, did you say? You playing the pipes tonight? If I could get the 1,000 tokens, I would. If I don't get the 1,000 tokens, I'll probably do it tomorrow or the next day. Maybe I can do most of them and then just have a couple left and add it on to the end of the statistics video. Would that be good television? You want to see me do the token shot pipes tonight? If so, I can do it at the end of the stream. Shrimp! Nice! Shrimp and grits or just shrimp? TJ says yes, he wants to see me. Okay, we'll pull it at the... I will pull the token shot pipes at the end of the stream. And if I need to do one or two later off stream, because I miss out on the last few tokens, I will. Should I just start hitting try again? If I get badgeless, I'm going to start hitting try again. Right now I'm down to 3 badge bots. Hey Josh, what's up? Good to see you here. Now I'm down to 2 badge bots. You know, I'm not really getting the runs I want, but I'm having fun. I got a giant banana frenzy with no... Or no, actually, the giant banana wasn't even my highest. I was running with a giant banana driver. I ended up getting like a bomb frenzy and like 1.5 coin frenzies because the last one, the course ran out before it finished. And got a high score, but not the score I was going for on one of the Remix Rainbow Roads earlier. Now I'm racing, this is the second track people voted for. And my target is 190 actions, and in my high score run right now I have like 134, I feel like. So I got a lot of room to improve right here. But, you know, I'm getting some tokens along the way. We're using Yoshi Gold Egg, who I don't get to use that often, because he doesn't have that much unique coverage. For at least that's been in the game recently. I'm sure when the Yoshi Valleys and those come back, he'll have more. Are you grinding too, Josh? And if so, how's your grind going? That was some interesting driving. You were waiting to see Gold Yoshi in the Spotlight Shop. Have you? Okay. Has he not been in there? I guess because he's not in ranked, and they put the things in the Spotlight Shop that are on the ranked courses for those weeks. Oh, wait. He is... Okay. So he's in the Spotlight Shop as one of the 3% drivers, isn't he? Oh, you're on vacation in Dallas. That's fun. Alright, alright, alright. I guess Yoshi's one of those gold drivers that's got the small percentage chance of always showing up in the Spotlight Shop, whether he's in ranked or not. But he really goes in there. Alright. This is what I mean. See, I'm getting like 20 or 30 tokens every time. Like about 20 tokens every time, to be fair. And, if you get 25 tokens every time, every 4 times you finish the course, you're going to have 100. So... That's why I like these short courses with a coin box driver, where you can really get in the flow. So let's see, can we get a better run here? What I really want is a coin box frenzy in the first box. Here, okay. That's worth a restart. What I really do not want is a red shell frenzy. That red shell is not the worst frenzy, but it's like the worst thing you can get when you're trying to grind for coin boxes, and you get a second place red shell frenzy. That's like, you think to yourself, really? Really? Second place? Or even, you cross the line box in second place, and by the time you get the red shell frenzy, you're in first. It's so hard for me to line up those coins. Alright. Ooh, I was about to use my horn and he bombed me before I could get to it. And the lightning. Alright, alright. One more race to finish. Can I knock you? No. You recovered in time. Well done, Alphonse. That red shell was worthless. Is that regular? I think that's Pink Shy Guy, like the heart driver in front of me. Now, how do I line this up here? From the right-hand side, it's easier. From the left-hand side of the track, it's harder to line up that last 3-coin line. Interesting. Maybe I gotta go right more often there. And it looks like I'm getting experience, but I don't know if I really am or not. That player level experience might just be because when I reset, it goes down, and then when I finish the race, it goes back up. I really do like this Kart glider combination with this red matches. It's the same shade of red. The Crimson Crane that you saw the bot below me using, that red doesn't exactly match the red B-Dasher, but the red on the oil paper umbrella does match the red B-Dasher. Josh, some people keep asking me that, and I hadn't fully decided. Like, I'm not really in the mood for a whole ton of multiplayer, but if it gets toward the end of the stream, and you guys are interested, particularly if I'm close on the amount of tokens I need, we might play 1 or 2 lobbies. Not like a tournament like the other night, that's for sure. Because I really want to get some of these single-player scores in if I can, which I'm not doing a good job of right now. Okay, that lightning happening when it did made me feel better that I used the coin box early, so I didn't get lightninged away. Like, usually in the first week, I'm like more into playing multiplayer because I still need to finish my multiplayer pipes. But like, I pulled the multiplayer pipes on stream last week, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't do that as much as I used to. I used to play multiplayer every day. Actually, when they added the multiplayer pipes, it was around the same time that they took away the gold races. And it's not that I liked gold races, but I liked having the gold races so that I didn't lose experience in standard races. Because it's like super stressful for me playing in worldwide. And if you lose a race, you lose like 15 or 20%, and the most you could gain for winning is like 3 or 4%. It takes like 5 first places to like undo one bad race, and I'm like, oh, it's so stressful. So, but that's the reason I do like playing the multiplayer lobbies on stream while I'm doing my multiplayer pipes. But I've gotten away from like going in every single day and collecting the 100 multiplayer coins like I used to before the battle mode update. Today I actually got the 100 coins while I was waiting for Shy Guy Kart while the room code was in use, and it was like counting up coins. And then I got into his second set of battles. I played against Zach actually. We were both racing Astronaut Toadette together in the second set of battles there that Shy Guy Kart ran. And that's how I got my 100 multiplayer coins today. Alright, I do have a coin boxer, but it's a badgeless lobby. So if I have Mario King, I'm maybe not going to reset over and over yet. But if I get a badgeless lobby without another coin boxer, then I'll just keep reset and try again until I get the run on this track. Okay. Maybe this is it. Maybe this will be it. Let's see. Those little jumps, I feel like, don't take you far enough off your line to really mess up you getting the coins out of the coin box. So I'm happy to do those still on this section of the track there. I thought I was going to lose my combo, but I kept it. Somehow I kept it. 72. 76 actions, lap 1. If I get something good here, I can use a ticket. Not that good. I only have 76 actions, lap 1. Now it's too late to use a ticket, even if I wanted to, which I don't. That was not on purpose, but I didn't really mind hitting that flomp because I was just trying to go straight and get all the coins. So it's like 140 actions, almost. What? Is it what that I was talking about you earlier? I was saying how we both were running Astronaut Toadette together in the multiplayer lobby earlier today in Shy Guy Kart's battles. So let's see. Can I get a badgeless lobby without another coin boxer? That's the question. This one has 1 badge, but no coin boxers. It looks like she's got the Korean letter H. If that's what that is, as a couple of her eyes and her username. And she's got a gold pass badge. And she's on my tail here, so this is clearly, I'm not going to be resetting this one because Peach Kimono is too fast. Too fast for comfort. Look, there she goes. There she goes. I'm trailing her because I'm trying to hit her with a Frenzy Strike, but it did not work out for me. Ooh, I thought I was going to hit that green shell forward, but apparently I threw it backward by accident. I was trying to get rid of her, that red shell that she was dragging. Okay, we are finishing this lobby and going again. Oh, I didn't even see he had any item there to drag. This is not a good lobby because Kimono Peach is too fast. Excuse me, Peach Kimono, if I was playing Shy Guy Kart's game. Okay, it looks good with 150 actions, but I mean, I had like, we're gonna get more actions than that on a good run. We're gonna get more actions, and we're gonna get over 150 actions, and we're gonna come in first. That was 148. I'm over 8,000 tokens. I've got almost 200 tokens since the last time we checked, so this is making progress on that front. TJ wanted me to pull the token shop pipes at the end here, so if I can get the tokens, then it'll be nice to do all 34 of them at once. Mario was what did he I didn't even see. Did he hit the thwomp or what? It wasn't even. I guess he did, yeah, because I went through the middle line and he must have gone through hit the thwomp, star thwomp. He was big too, I felt like. But the Star Thwomp takes no prisoners. Like, you can't knock it out like a regular Thwomp when you're big. It just, if you hit it, it takes you from big to small, because it's got that flashing, invincible tone to it. For those of you tracking my item tickets, you can see I'm hanging around 14 something. I was down to the low 1400s. I got 5 item tickets in today's challenge, I think. I'm back up to 1464. Which would be interesting to know. So, Rose is a history student. Or, like, not a, I don't know, I'm not saying she's a student. I'm saying she's like a student of history. Like, she learns a lot of history. So, Rose, if you know anything, interesting facts about the year 1464, which is my number of item tickets, I would be happy to hear them from you, because I know you have a lot of interesting facts about British history. Do you have any good facts about world history, 1464? Yoshi flaps his wings like this. He doesn't even have wings. He's just flapping his arms like this whenever he wins. Okay, so was this that was a I'm checking on stream replay. No badge, no coin box. Try again. That's what I've been going for. No badge, no coin box. Nabbit, there's a lucky 7 there. There's Gigabomb. Hopefully Yukata Peach doesn't Gigabomb me as soon as my coin box frenzy runs out on the perfect run. Almost lost my combo there. Yeah, this is way easier to hit from if you go to the right side of that split. It's way easier to get the last 3 coins around the final turn of the track. Whenever, do you guys do this too? I assume so. You're holding one item and you're about to get hit by a blue shell. You jettison it behind you with a back spam so that the blue, because you know the blue shell is just going to take it away. And you'd rather have it like flying on the track with a chance to hit someone instead of like destroyed by the blue shell. Alright, Banana Frenzy. Can barely make it. Yoshi, you're barely cornering and staying on the track. You're only staying on the track because the game prevents you from falling into space. I remember the first time I went back after playing Tour for a while, and the first time I went back to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and play the Super Nintendo Rainbow Road course in one of the cups there. And like the first time I fell off the track, I was like, what? You can fall off? And then I remembered like all you did in SNES. The gimmick of Rainbow Road in SNES was you could fall off. Hello, Victoria. Thanks for coming. I saw... Ooh, on Tuesday, you'll begin your 3rd year of playing Mario Kart Tour. First tour was the original Berlin Tour and the original Cat Tour. That's awesome. I'm glad you remember that. I remember, of course, my first tours. I think we all do, if we're that into this game. That's great. This can be your 3rd year. You've played for 2 years now. Cool, cool. Thanks for coming. I saw you got gifted a membership in, I don't know if it was Draco's or Frenzy Fan, one of the channels the other day when I was watching. That was fun. So, try again. I got my badgeless lobby here after grinding out the bots for a while. I did not do the trick because I need to finish some races anyway to collect tokens still. So, I am playing Rainbow Road, normal, SNES Rainbow Road. With Yoshi Gold Egg, going for a 190 action target, going for a score target of about 45k. If we get over 40k and it felt like a good race, I might just take it. And TJ has asked, can I do the token shop pipes? Am I going to do those on stream? That would be fun. So I said, yeah, if I can get up to, I want 8840 tokens. That would be ideal, but I will pull the token shop pipes regardless, even if I have to do 1 or 2 extra off stream afterwards. But hopefully, I'll get the tokens and we'll be able to pull the 8,840 tokens. 34 token shop pipes. So, Shy Guy Kart had a stream earlier today, Victoria, and He was doing a sound game, like driver sound game, where he played a sound, and you had to guess which drivers made that when you clicked them from the selection screen. And one of them, I got 1 point. Pepper Rabbit actually got 3 or 4 points, I think. I got 1 point, and it was for Waluigi Vampire, because I recognized Waluigi's voice. I knew it was not the bus driver, because he says attaboy, or people say all aboard, but I think he's saying attaboy, like that a boy. So the only other Waluigi I could think of was Vampire, so I guessed it, and I was right. I got the point for that. You'd be proud of me, Victoria. Waluigi love. You feel like you completed the green tokens. You're not getting as many when you hit Coinbox Frenzy. Are you getting any? Because if you're getting any, then you haven't completed them. Once you complete them, you'll know, because you will get 0. Literally 0. So it'll be very obvious once you've completed your tokens, TJ. Attaboy! Look, he's right there. There's the bus driver himself, riding the macaron cart right next to me. You're getting less coin. Wait, what? I don't understand what you're getting. But certainly once you get rid of the tokens, you'll have a chance to get more red coins. The tokens always go very far forward in a coin box, so it's harder to use them around a curve as opposed to the yellow and red coins, which is easier to pick up around a curve. The tokens are really good for going straight, though, because they all tend to come out more straight directly in front of you. But certainly, yeah, you'll be able to tell a difference when you clear your token shop and finish it, that you will only be getting the red and gold coins, and you won't be getting the tokens anymore. It's still counting up, but 35, it's not a high score. Yay, Zach, you're back. Cool. Yeah, Victoria, it was pretty fun. Shy Guy Kart played 3 multiplayer lobbies. Well, the first one he did races by accident, but then 2 with, like, 3 battles and 3 battles. So I got to play. I actually won the first battle, but then I ended up getting 3rd overall. And then he did some trivia, some question and answer. Like, we could ask him questions and he'd answer it. And then he showed us a bunch of his plushie creations, either that other people commissioned and bought, or just that he just made for fun, I think. Yeah, Zach and I were both in it together. That's what he's talking. Zach is in the chat saying he did so bad, but you did all right. But we both had Astronaut Toadette, which was fun. I did really well the first battle, and then I got like 7th place the next one, and then I was like medium on the 3rd battle, so I ended up 3rd place overall in that set. Okay, what I don't like, it's fine if I get hit there, but I don't like when they all go through and take all the coins before I recover. I really want to, if those coins go up, pile up in front of me, the thing I maybe hate the most is the bots taking the coin. Like, more than the bots blue shelling me or lightning, I hate it when the bots go through and take all of the coins. Because blue shelling you expect by now, but taking all the coins, that's just rude. It's like, hello, I'd like to report a robbery. We need Draco parentheses police chief. I'd like to report a robbery. Alright, how many tokens am I at? 8150. I need 8840. You reported a very bad crime? What's the crime? The crime is not doing bad on the battles and races, is it? Or did I report? Are you being me? Are you continuing the game? Okay, a green shell frenzy is not very good, but I keep running when I don't get a frenzy in that box, so I suppose I might as well keep running when I do. Wait, hold on, wait. I hope you're not saying that your crime is living. Living is a good thing. I'm gonna have to read this more closely. I don't know how many actions I had, but it felt like I was doing good. So, I used the ticket. Because if you don't use the ticket by that point in the lap, you're pretty much going to run out of chances to use it by the end of the race. Yeah, this is not that good of a run. But I can burn some tickets. It doesn't matter. I got 1,400. Wait. Your bad crime is living and doing bad in battle? I don't get that. That's not a crime. It's a good thing. We all need to feel alive. It's a good thing to be living. Or living in Vancouver. Is living in Vancouver the crime? So have you been, Zach, have you been to the Olympic Torch site up there? I mean, I guess so. Probably if you would have had the chance to go downtown there, wherever it is. I really liked when Shy Guy Kart did the Vancouver vlogs, video blogs, during the Penguin Tour, when Penguin Toadette was introduced, and he went by the Vancouver sites, and one of them was a Torch site, since that's kind of a prominent feature in Vancouver Velocity and Mario Kart Tour. Vancouver Velocity is actually my favorite city track. Vancouver Velocity 1. The one where you drive by the Torch and then go through the kind of the countryside out to the suspension bridge. And that music is awesome. Okay, you've been to the arena, Rogers Arena, watching the Canucks. All right, cool. Not watching the Ice Bros hockey team? I'm just kidding, because I think that's what they call the hockey team in the game is Ice Bros, because they're not using the real team names. It's the Mario version. And here they turn it over pretty quickly for concerts and things too. They have different arrangements in there. Hey, Jatendo, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Zach says, oh yeah, and Ice Bros. I am doing ACR and token grind. I really would. This is a fun track. Like, I'm happy to keep doing this. Jatendo, send coins if you didn't send coins today. Gotta give you little reminders. I'm having fun. I'm kind of in the mood that we might play a little bit of multiplayer later on before the stream is over, because people have asked. But certainly I'm gonna finish this single player grind on this track, if nothing else, because I want to get a good score in for this one. I got kind of a medium score on the other track we did earlier, but I didn't get the 50k that I really wanted. On this track, it's got to be over 40k. 40k or no bueno, because my estimate with this driver is 45. So, that was maybe not the best place, not the best spread out of that box. This is actually a pretty low action count for the amount that I'm going for. If I'm going for 190 actions, I want close to 100 in lap 1, because, right, like, I want like to get almost 90 or 100 in each lap. George, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for saying hi. It's okay if you can't stay by. So I gotta read this. The Toadette's Aplenty video. Toadette's Aplenty video was really fun. I'll choose her next time against you now. Thanks. I'm still grinding her base points. If we do some multiplayer, I'm going to play Astronaut Toadette because I'm getting her base points up. And eventually I'll want to start using her on some of the Ghost Valley tracks and on Boo Lake. And I'll just use tickets to get her the rest of the way. But the more base points I grind now, the fewer tickets I'll have to use. And it lets me save more driver point boost tickets, which are what I have the least of. Oop, Nintendo at your door. Wait, what? Okay. Woo, someone shelled me there. Alright, I was in 7th, now I'm up to 5th, 4th. It's actually a higher percentage of getting a coin box frenzy, I think, when you're that far back. But alas, nothing good came out of it. We broke the combo once because I ran into the Star Thwomp. Okay. This time through, they're not having it. I'm just going to... Nintendo, open up. Oh no, is it the police? What? Oh no! Is it the Nintendo police? That was supposed to just be a made-up thing. They're not really supposed to be at your door. Cancel. Draco, cancel. The Draco police chief. Cancel the call. He's alright. He's with me. Well, I got first place. That was the good news. You want the good news or the bad news? Toad! Wow. Did you buy Toad, Zach? I forget if that was your... I can't go check right now. Who was on your third track? Did you have Toad? Try again. I know we checked your ranked up scores, but I forget if you had Toad there or not. Toad is at your house. Classic. I guess I'm gonna buy him because he's 105 rubies, and like I said, like what else am I gonna do with my rubies? Like we don't need to save rubies for pipe pulls anymore, so like they just keep going up and up. Yeah, that's Zach Jatendo. He's using a family member's account, and that's why. Okay, this is run is bad. We're gonna start it again. TJ, you got Astro Toad to 4 for now? Is that what you're saying? That's good, because then you get the double boomerangs. And if they hit one boomerang, you still have one left. I feel like it seems like such a little thing, because the boomerang is going to get all the coins anyway, but I feel like the double boomerangs are so much more effective and resilient to little mistakes. Missed some of the jumps there, but therefore I think I got more of the coins out of that coin box. Almost you need like a coin box or a coin frenzy in every single... Like this is by far not enough coins to have at that point in the lap. You're saving for P Piranha, 150. Yeah, make sure that you have the 150 in case he comes into the spotlight shop if you want to get him. So you must have been playing the game back during the Piranha Plant tour, right? But of course that's when he was in the pipe and you had to pull the whole thing. Much more economical to get him now that you know his value is good. If you can just get him in the spotlight shop. Alright. If you know me, you know why I'm finishing this race. It's for the tokens. Gotta go. Alright, see you, Zach. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you next time. Yeah, only bad one is Party Time Toad. Party Time Toad was useful for me on a couple tracks, like Maple Treeways. I was like happy to get him when he was a free reward, like a challenge reward during one of the New Year's tours. Because I actually used him. I didn't put any tickets on him, but I got him like twice for free and like once in a pipe, I think. So he's level 3. And he was my guy on, I think, Maple Treeway before I leveled up King Boo Gold to level 6. So Party Time Toad has been okay for me, but I certainly haven't put the tickets on because he's not that valuable overall. He's had his moments in the past. His rare moments. But not a driver for leveling up to a high level. Alright, this is bad. We gotta get some kind of a coin box or coin box frenzy at the start, or this is no, or coin frenzy at least. Wait, it is late, you guys. I didn't call this late night stream, because I called the last one late night stream already, but this is a late stream for me. I know some people in other parts of the world, they like to come in because it's like daytime for them, which is kind of cool that we get an audience that way. I know Paul from Thailand, for example, Paul, you were saying you thought they would do a Bangkok tour for Lunar New Year. You were telling us that about a month and a half ago, and it turns out you were right. I don't know if you're still here watching, but GG, and I'm excited for you to see some more of Bangkok Rush and some more Roots on It next tour, your home track. That's really cool. Alright. Let's get some coin boxes here. Yeah, you're here. And were you saying the other day that you had fireworks going off outside for New Year? Was that you? Do I remember correctly? Or is that someone else? I'm excited for Bangkok Rush 2, 3, and Singapore 3. Yeah. So how do you know? Are you sure that there's going to be both Bangkok Rushes? I mean, I guess if someone says that, they have a good reason. I can't tell from the trailer. I mean, I know why they said that. They were like looking at some overhead map and they thought that based on what direction they were coming from, the track wouldn't go to both of those spots at once. But I definitely recognized Singapore 3 right away because I knew we were waiting to go through the Chinatown section of the Singapore map. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I told them at the start of the stream tonight, I'm really excited for Tokyo Blur 3 RT to come back, actually. Because, Tokyo Blur 3 RT has a really good like set of coin rings. It's good for boomerang at the end, and there's a couple good boomerang drivers on that track. How's the gameplay, you guys? Is it laggy, like jumpy at all? Choppy? Is it good? It looks a little choppy to me. Not in OBS, really, but in my YouTube. But I'm watching the YouTube at a low resolution, to be fair, because I'm just kind of like, I have to have that window open so I can manage the chat. So I'm not sure if the gameplay is good quality right now. But it looks good on my tablet, and it looks pretty good in my OBS. So let me know what you think about the gameplay quality. It's confirmed that Singapore 3 is going to be in the WT. What's the WT? The Winter Tour? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I know Singapore 3. I was wondering, is it for sure going to be Bangkok 2 and Bangkok 3 both? Like, it's not just one new version, but they're going to have both new versions at the same time? Because I saw some new Bangkok routes, but I don't know if they were both the same route or if they were two different routes that were shown in the trailers. New Year's Day is burning money and food offerings, but not well today. Oh. Are you not doing well today? Is that what not well today is? What is not well today? I'm not very good at oh, that was a high score. I'm not really good at understanding not full sentences. 152. But yeah, Jotendo, I am excited. Thank you. Yeah, trusting the data miners. Well, I think the people who said it are just like, they know what the overhead map looks like. So yeah, that is from data miners who went in the Unity assets to see what the overhead map of Bangkok looks like. And kind of piecing together that based on where everyone was driving, they thought it had to be two separate tracks. Because they were too far apart from each other for those to appear in the same route. So again, we need something at the start here. You're okay, or will be soon. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, get better, get some rest. Get yourself better. Okay, I got a Frenzy Strike there, and it's a Coin Frenzy, a Dash Ring or two. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to be able to get that Star Thwomp because my Frenzy ends first. Here's the box. I should have used it maybe later here, but I think I got a good amount of coins there. I'm at 55. That was an okay line. I missed one coin. 63, 90 actions. Okay, that's where I need to be. Need another lap like that, and we can take it. Can sneak by here on the inside of that Thwomp. That was not the best line. I'm kind of like compensating for being offline here. This is not the frenzy I need. These are not the frenzies you're looking for. Got the Star Thwomp though. Okay, this could be a good coin box. Ah, but I hit the thing. Can I snipe you? No, I don't. I don't snipe. Ah. Ugh, money. If I was Carlos. Ugh, man. It wasn't that good anyway. It was a super horn frenzy. 153. I said we were going to go over 150 actions, but I also said 40k, so let's keep going. That was 46 tokens, though. I'm making progress on the token front. Let's see. That 90 action run, the first lap, that's what I'm talking about, but I needed a second lap to match. I got about 60 actions the second lap. Even with a coin box, I got about 60 actions with that single box. And the Horn Frenzy is no good. A Horn Frenzy and nothing else is an automatic reset. If there were cones or something, I'd think about it. Passing through this first set in second or third, so that's alright. Ooh! Cheeky, taking all my coins. Sarah the white tanuki up here. Okay. I think I need to finish this. This is not a good run. I'm just finishing this to get a different starting position, starting grid. You're Chinese. Oh, and today is the official New Year started, and it's going to end appropriately at the end of January. Random fact: we get money in New Year's. Oh, good. Wait, Paul was just saying about that. Paul was saying that they burn money and food offerings. You're saying you get money, which Paul's in Thailand though, and you're Chinese. That's cool. I was telling them earlier too, Harney and Sons, which is a tea company in New York City, makes a blend every year called Lunar New Year. I wonder what it's like for this year. Hold on, let me look this up. Lunar New Year, Harney and Sons. Because last year they made an oolong tea with ginger. There was their Lunar New Year tea for Year of the Tiger. So, we're gonna look this up. Lunar New Year 2023, Year of the Rabbit. That looks a lot like the Lunar New Year design that they had last year for the style of the red and the white and gold on the canister. But it's going to be a different mixed blend than it was from last year. Looks like a black tea to me based on the color of it. Year of the Rabbit. Yeah, so ingredients: black tea, toasted rice, coconut pieces, sesame seeds, coconut flavor, caramel flavor, contains natural flavors. So I'm definitely going to be ordering that. Not right now on stream, but I'm going to be ordering the Lunar New Year tea. Because I enjoy getting the, I drink tea a lot. I enjoy that kind of thing, so... In short, Happy New Year. That's exciting. You earn money by going to relatives. Oh, that's a good way to do it. That's cool. All right. So do you have a lot of relatives nearby? You live in the UK, I think, don't you? Or UK time zone? Do you have a lot of relatives there who you can go to their houses? I wish I could earn coin box frenzies that way. Stay in the middle of the track with those bananas. Try and get more banana hits. Don't want to drop your banana off the edge of the track. Certainly. So this is not a good run. 48 actions, 49, 50. This is not a good run. Okay, restart it. If I've got less than about 70 actions at the end of the first lap, then I don't even want to keep going. You, your family, your aunt, and uncle are in the UK. Your other relatives are in Hong Kong. Oh yeah, I've heard of that, of course. You moved from Hong Kong to here. That's cool. Awesome. Yeah, Hong Kong's a big city, right? 45. I said if I had less than a certain number, I don't really want to keep that run going, so... Let's go for first or second box. Let's go for a coin box or a coin or coin box frenzy. I say a coin feature. When I say it to my head, I say I want at least one coin feature. And a coin feature to me is a coin box or a coin frenzy or a coin box frenzy. Alright, I might, if we don't get it this time, I might finish this. It looks like I'm getting some tokens here. Might finish it for the tokens anyway. I was born during the year of the dog. Frenzy Fangirl revealed on stream last night, and I was trying to stay up to go for it, but I fell asleep while I was waiting because I was so tired. Frenzy Fangirl revealed she's from the year of the rabbit, so she's excited for the new year, for year of the rabbit. Now, is that like a legit big thing, whether they call it year of the rabbit or year of the tiger in Chinese like mythology and culture? Or is that something they got made up for marketing purposes? Sometimes they make things up to, like, kind of the way they make up some of the marketing around the holidays in the US to get you to buy more decorations and stuff like that. Or do they really have a good history going back of why everything's the year of the dog, year of the tiger, year of the rabbit? Hong Kong, 30 degrees every day, including winter, and Hong Kong is a really fast country. 1 minute per bus, and there's... Oh, really? Every minute there's a bus? Wow. That's cool. I guess because it's so densely populated, they can probably do that, because there's so many people living close together. 30 degrees. Now, I'm fair... I don't know the Celsius on the top of my head, but I'm fairly reasonable, because I'm a science teacher at converting metric to, like, US units. That are commonly used for like weather reports in the US, which would be Fahrenheit temperature. And so 30 degrees is probably like 80 Fahrenheit, 85. Let's see. So 30 times 1.8 is 54 plus the 32 is 86. 86 Fahrenheit, 30, yeah, so 80s and 90s every day in Hong Kong, or 30 Celsius. That is a good climate. I was telling people earlier today, I was telling Fabian, who is here, I grew up in Miami. He lives in South Florida too. And in Miami, it was not that warm every day. Like, it gets colder in Miami in the winter than it does in Hong Kong, it sounds like. But it was, like, you know, it was close to that. It was not a bus every minute in Miami, though, that's for sure. Not 1 minute between buses. I don't know what I just did there. Okay, we're gonna finish this for tokens. I'm up to almost 8,500 tokens, so we're definitely gonna be able to pull the token shop pipes. Boop-a-doo! Always flapping his arms. There's sort of a story. The story is basically Mario Kart and the mouse got first by hacking, if you say it in the Mario Kart way. What is the story if you don't say it in the Mario Kart way? Is this the story of the year of the rabbit and year of the dog and stuff like that? You have to tell me more about this story if it's something I should know about. I don't understand quite yet. Here, there's Yukata and Kimono Peach both in this lobby, I'm just noticing. Who are, at least Kimono's featured in the trailer for next tour. So that was a broken combo after about 10 actions. Let's restart this one. His music is so classic. It's remixed, obviously, from the original SNES that was kind of like a lower quality Like, not recording even, it was like a synth of it, right? The SNES was synthing it on the fly. I'm gonna finish this run for the tokens too, I think. Tokens. They really did it to us with tokens. They figured out how to get us to finish runs. The cow let the mouse get on him, and the cow ran as fast as he could. Then the mouse jumped off when the cow was almost at the finish line. So the mouse... Oh! Oh! So the mouse got first, the cow got second, and so on. Ah. Okay. Mouse got first by hacking. If you say it the Mario Kart way. Okay. And that's why there's like the year of the mouse, year of the cow. Or no, that's unrelated. I think that's what you're saying. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. We can't be here all night, or can we? Some of us have church in the morning. For you, it is the morning, though, Chatendo. For me, it's the night. It's soon to be the wee hours of the morning, as we say. That was a... I was going to say that was a terrible coin box, but I have 24 coins, and earlier there was a coin box that I thought was okay, where I came out with 18. So... apparently it wasn't that terrible of a coin box. This is not a high action count, though, so maybe it was. I'm getting better at jumping over those jumps, though, and getting all of the, both coins over those little jumps in the middle section of this track. Some red coins. Okay, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Some red coins, some tokens. Got protection. Protect against red shell. It's not gonna do it. Sometimes this is the way of this game, you know? If you really want to commit to it, you... Now, to be fair, I could be resetting way earlier. Let's do that, actually. I could be resetting way earlier so that I don't have to run these whole races. But it's the tokens. Like, you gotta get your tokens, am I right? Okay, reset. We're gonna reset now. Hopefully this makes for good television. What is Waluigi bus driver's thumb doing pink down there? Or is that part of the steering wheel he's holding? Now, do I keep going or do I stop? It depends on how many hits I get. Oh, I missed too many things. Stop. The Horn Frenzy's almost an automatic reset. Now my game's getting a little choppy, like it was hard for the tablet to compute what to do there. Only one jump boost in that whole undulating track. That's a ripoff. I jumped way more times than that. Right? Jatendo, you are hitting on gold here. Instead of greeting coins, greeting tokens. Send it in feedback, everyone. I want everyone sending feedback to Nintendo. Can we please send greeting tokens? And not just greeting coins. Imagine you had to like hit a separate button every time. So now you have to go in and hit 2 buttons to send the coins and the tokens for your entire 50 friend list. Woo! It'll never end. I don't know how many actions I was at, but it's gotta be 50 or 60. Somehow I drove poorly after that end of that frenzy and lost my combo. So because I had that coin box frenzy, I'm going to keep this running. Use this one early because I was trying to have it run out before that box so I could get another one, but I didn't. So I didn't. Okay, got you with my banana. That's what I was trying to do. Saw Pichu kind of creeping up on me there. Yeah, send Nintendo. Don't send a customer support though. Click on, when you go into customer support, click on feedback and send a feedback ticket for your suggestions. That is a great idea. I hope they credit you with that. So like literally, it seems like the most obvious thing now that you said it, but I have never thought of that. Send greeting tokens. I have never thought of that. I'm at 85.49. I need 300 more tokens. 291 to be precise. Victoria, are you still here? Did you want to play any multiplayer lobbies with us still tonight if we decide to do that? Because if I'm getting down to this amount of tokens left, it might be time for me to start thinking about switching over to multiplayer if the people are still here and wanted to do that. I wasn't sure how late people wanted to stay up and whether you guys wanted to play it or not. Jatenda, would you want to? I don't know how busy you are, what else you're doing besides watching stream right now. Ran into that banana. That was tough. Plus in the chat for who wants to play multiplayer. That way we'll have an idea how many people there are that want to play. Need 269 more tokens. I have 4 viewers though, I think, so I don't know how many people, but maybe we'll do it with, maybe we'll get a lobby going in a few minutes with computer-controlled opponents in case there aren't 8 of us that want to play. Jatendo's probably not watching right at the moment because he's probably sending the support ticket in or not writing back. So he's sending support ticket instead of texting with us in the chat right now. But I bet he'll be back. Alright, a coin frenzy kind of saved the first lap. I say kind of. Let's count these actions as first lap. That's like 69, 70 actions first lap. Should I use a ticket? I'm not going to use it. TJ's in for multiplayer, okay. Let's go. Let me run this a couple more times then, because I'm like pretty in the groove here. And then we'll set up a lobby and play 1 or 2 sets of races or battles. So do you guys want to do battles or races? If when we will do it. Do you want to do battles or races? I gotta stop saying if, because I decided now we're gonna do it. But let me know which one you want to do. Wonder if Rose is there. She was gonna cook dinner after work and watch, so if you're there, Rose, if you've cooked the dinner, you're welcome to join with us too. Really, you want to be right here up along the, I guess the right edge, apparently. Look like that. You get all your coins to line up right there. I missed a couple coins around the corner, but that's 82 first lap. 82 first lap and a coin box frenzy. Let's go. This might be it. This might be it. Can I get any of these red coins though? Hello. Okay, got a couple. Take it. Banana frenzy, okay. I did drop the combo, but this is enough action, so that's going to be the run. I hit the star thwomp instead of the coin there. Frenzy finish. I wanted to get 40k or more. 41-2. That's going to be the run. ACR sheet moment, and we're going over to multiplayer lobbies, guys. Tell your friends. Tell if Fabian is not here or here. If anyone knows Fabian, tell Fabian we're going into multiplayer lobbies. He was asking earlier. I never am quite sure. Josh, if you're here, we're going in. Yes, Jotendo says, yay, multiplayer. Let's go in the ACR sheet. Let's see what I got here. 41, 225. This is SNES Rainbow Road. Instead of Rosalina, I decided to use Yoshi Gold Egg. So my score, my estimate with Rosalina was actually 40,500. So it makes me feel good when I use another, like a plus skill driver that's gonna have more actions, but not as many, not as high a level. It makes me feel good when I outscore what my estimate would have been with the other driver, the non-plus skill driver, because I know at least I did better than I would have otherwise without that driver. 41, 225. My gain is about 4,500, but that's okay. I can leave 4,000 or 5,000 for every track and be fine. That was 170 actions. It looks like one combo break. And what did I have? I guess a coin frenzy, right? A single box, a coin box frenzy, and a banana frenzy, let's say. Coin frenzy, a single box, a coin box frenzy, and a banana frenzy with a frenzy finish. There you go. SNES Rainbow Road and the Dixie Kong Cup. It gives me an A- right there. 89% of the target actions. I'm at 8,642 tokens, so I need 200 more tokens. Let's see if I can get them. So I'll give you guys the code in the chat for the room code. No one said they want to do battle. Where do I find the ACR sheet? There's a link. The link to it, change it. The link to it stays the same every tour. They just update it. If I open up Discord, so here, let me create the room, and then I'll open up Discord, and find the link for you, and I'll put the link in the YouTube chat here. So 23946436. That's gonna be the room code. Where do you find the ACR sheet? Is you find it in anyone's Discord server, like Frenzy Fans, Kart Life, Carlos85, anyone's Discord server. And the link stays the same from tour to tour, so if you bookmark it, you can wait a day or so for him to update it at the start of the tour, and then it'll be updated for the next tour. Discord. So you guys still have to tell me in the chat, do you want races or battles? Oh, Nintendo is online. Current resources. It's called the DKR sheet. So you'll see the user dkr.exe. He'll usually post it, or he'll post a message to the ACR bot that the DKR sheet is ready for that tour. The DKR score sheet went out of orbit and finally came back. Alright, here's the link. Victoria's getting ready. Alright, Tessa will watch. Alright. So I put the link in the chat. It's so long, it gives ... but I think if you click on it, it's going to take you there. I believe that it, even though it says ... it has the whole link when you actually click on it. So that's how you get the ACR sheet. Jatenda said races. Okay, we'll do races. I did give you the right code, didn't I? 2394 6436. 2394 6436. So I will set it up for races. No teams. If we do one with no teams and then people want to, we can do teams afterwards. 2 items. I'm going to say comm racers yes, because, no, I'll say comm racers no. Unless we get like 2 people in, I'll say comm racers no. Okay, Victoria's in. Jatendo, are you going to come in? We made it where anyone can join. So if you're on the friend list, you should be able to find me that way. And if you're not on the friend list, you can type in the room code 2394 6436. It doesn't look like we're going to have a ton of people, although Jatendo's coming, so I'll go ahead and turn the comm on so that we can have some other people to race against. I got Jatendo. 950k. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's alright, Tessa. I know you gotta work. You should just hire Draco and then he can go in and work for you. Anyone else want to play? Pepper Rabbit, you want to get your multiplayer pipes finished out? Or, let's see, who else does it say is in here? It says Jatendo, Tessa, and Victoria, because they're the people who've been participating in my chat. So I pinned the room code. If anyone wants to join, go ahead and join in. I'm going to set it on 3 races for now then, and we'll do another 3 after, because if anyone wants to join in between, maybe it'll be more fun for them to join in if it resets after the 3 races, but we'll do more than 3 races. I just set it that way so that we can change over if more people want to come in the lobby partway through. The things I'm running are for base points. Also, she's cute. She's new to this tour and she's cute, so I gotta use her. Pepper Rabbit finished the multiplayer pipes. That's very good of you. Congratulations. Well done. You got any golds? Sailor Toadette's racing with us. Thanks for playing with me, you guys. I appreciate it. You get to the end of, like, ACR grinding on a track and you want to do something else just for fun, so thank you. Hopefully this is working. I see Jatendo. Here we go. Yes, let's go. We're off to the races. They're off. Whoa, Jatendo with the red shell back spam. That was savage. You got me with that one. Here's some tokens. Okay. Someone must have got you, though, because Victoria's in first place now. Whoa. Was that Jatendo? I think he usually plays as Gold Yoshi. I think he's bagging for lightning. Here, I'll be nice and not try and run over you, Victoria. Because I know what it feels like to get run over by lightning. All 3 of them were gold, but you only got 1 high-end cap ticket. The rest were balloons. Ish. Ish. What a troll. Were they duplicate balloons? Did you get a new balloon? I know you already have the Paratroopa balloon, right? That's your main balloon you use. I got a new balloon this tour. I got the Boo balloon. Not the Boo-shaped balloon. The King Boo balloon with King Boo on it. We each got one token there. Very ecumenical of us. One new balloon. Koopa. I think I have Koopa. Collecting the balloons is like collecting those cards that Carlos opened that one time a couple weeks ago that are like trading card, like not playing game cards, but trading cards. It's like, here, collect all of them. Or collecting these tins, this mystery item box that I showed off at New Year's stream. That I got mushroom cup tin with the little candies in it. That look like nerds but taste like plastic. Here, let me have some candies that taste like plastic while we're doing this. That's what collecting the balloons is like, because there's no real use for them. There. Have some of my mushroom cup candies. Make it feel worthwhile. Alright, Jotendo in first. Victoria in second. Oh, Victoria, we match! I think Zach had to leave, but if he had played with us, he was going to play Space Toadette too. Some people were commenting earlier on when they saw the... Oh, look at her! It's floating in the air! That's so cute! Some people were commenting when they saw her in the trailers. They were like, that spacesuit doesn't look airtight because her pigtails are sticking out of her little helmet. And I'm like, I think it's just a costume. I think it's more like if you dress up as an astronaut for Halloween or something. Because look at her. That you can clearly see it's not airtight. Because if you look closely, you're going to see there's an actual gap around her entire head that her pigtails fit through. And I haven't raced with Astronaut Toad yet, because obviously I haven't bought him yet. Then I haven't raced with him. But I wonder if his is the same. I wonder if you can see a little gap where it's really just a costume and it's not really an astronaut suit. Alright, let's go. Use those dash rings. Use it, use it, use it. Yes! When you have a dash ring character, even though everyone can go through the dash rings, the dash ring characters get a bigger speed boost than a non-dash ring character. So I still like to use it and use that to try and get ahead. So let's see. Jotendo is still out to the lead, but I've jumped ahead of Victoria into second. Yeah, I do too, because in the worldwide it's so stressful, because you lose a race and your gauge goes down. I'm at S+9 max, but like as soon as I lose a race, I'm going to be at like 80%. I have to get it back up again. But it's also fun talking to you guys and getting to know, like, you know the people you're playing against, which is really fun. It's more chill. Depending. If you get in one with Draco and White Latte and Eggsy, then it's less chill. If you get in a race with just a bunch of random people, then it's more chill. Right, Tessa? I can play with them instead of against them, right? I'm playing multiplayer with my friends Victoria and Jotendo right now. If Eggsy was here, that guy does not mess around. His music is kind of catchy, I'll give it to them. I never played the Wii, really, but this is a catchy tune. I can't get into this track that much. I think out of the different versions of it, the regular one is the one I like the best. Because, like, the start of the race, it's just... I mean, it's obvious this is the direction they intended the course to run. Some of the tracks have a really interesting R version. I don't really think the reverse version of this Wii track works as well as the forward versions do. But that's just me. Let me know what you think if you're watching. Do any of you guys who played Wii, do you think that the reverse versions are particularly good? Do you think that the forward versions are a lot better? Let me know what you think. Like here, it's way more obvious which direction you're going. When you do this part in reverse, I get so confused which way the track is about to go. Whereas here, it's pretty obvious. You can see it ahead of you. I'm still going for tokens. If there's coins, I don't have to get it. But if it's tokens, you better believe I'm going for it. I must have taken a long way around because Jotendo passed me. Oh, but he got bombed! Bomb snipe. Was that Waluigi? It looks like it was. No, it was Yoshi. I don't know. Bomb snipe. I think it was Waluigi Vampire with the bomb cannon. But Jatendo manages to come in first place. Nice job. Nice job on that one. Is anyone watching and would like to play more? Or if not, I'll go back and grind a few rest of the tokens in single player. Victoria, let's do another set. And that's okay. That's all right. Thanks for coming in early in your morning. Fun playing with you too. Let me invite some people in. Sorry to snipe. That's okay. We're not being very discriminatory on who I invite in, as you can see. This is like the, what's his name? Oz Scott version of multiplayer. Invite your entire friend list and see who shows up. He does it every time, too, so you get to invite over and over and over when he used to be streaming. Anyone watch Oz Scott? Yeah, let's play again, Victoria. And let's see if anyone else is going to come in with us, or if it's just us and the computers. Do you like 2 items? Do you want me to change anything? Now that I sent out the invites, we're going to wait about a minute, see if anyone comes in, if they're in the game, and then I'll run it. Okay, Josh came in. I invited him. He was in stream earlier, but not sure if he was still watching, so that's good. I sent the invite. And if anyone's watching wants to join, it is 2394-6436. Alright, it's up to me. I'll tell you what, that was, the 3 races was kind of short. Let's set it on 6 races. We're going to leave the comms on. We'll see if anyone else joins. And I'm going to go ahead and run it. Okay? I'm still running these kids and I'm trying to raise up their base points. This one's already almost at 400. When that glider gets to 400, then I'm not gonna have to keep running that anymore. Rudy, what's up? It's going well. Thanks for asking. You had a top 10 player in your rank. Is it Sant? Is it S Ant? Who is it? What's their name? Can you type their name in the chat? They're a big Toadette fan. They have every alt at level 8. I had someone like that in my ranked a few months ago, and that's why I wonder. They have every alt at level 8. Wow. I don't have the tickets. I'm going to take her to level 6. I could take her to level 7, but I'm probably just going to take her to level 6 for starters. I don't need a whole bunch of extra points this tour. And then see if I need any of those level tickets for next tour for Thai dress when we go back to Bangkok. Probably should go the short way there, but I'll red shell people instead. Haha! Rudy, that is crazy. They have all the Toadette alts at level 8. Are they triple capped? Quad capped? Ooh, okay. Is that a computer or is that a player? Someone is smart and lightning this right after I went through the box, but I think it was just random because the other people hadn't gone through the box, so how could they know? I see you with that green shell, Victoria. I see you. Don't think I don't. Now I got blue Yoshi to pass. Sorry about the red shell snipe, Victoria. I had to do it. She's so helpful. Look, those characters with the dash rings, they're so thoughtful because they give a gift that really helps everyone in the race. That's what I love about her. She's a thoughtful girl. Rudy, let me know if you know that player's name that's in your ranked cup with all the Toadettes at level 8. That's interesting. So we're gonna do Remix Rainbow Road 2RT. I was doing 2R earlier. It's CYW. Okay, they have a top 10 Explorer Todd badge. Like Captain Toad badge, I guess? All your Waluigis are at level 8 and 2 of them are quad capped. Cool. Of course they are. Draco always is like, how come your Toadettes are only level 6? And I'm like, look, I don't have that volume of high-end tickets. I have other interests too, like Rosalina, and like there's some other character like Daisy. But certainly Toadettes are uniformly triple capped. The minimum Toadette I'm going to maintain on my account is going to be level 6 triple capped. And all my other drivers, I usually take to level 6 double capped. So Toadette is already getting preferential treatment, even if she's not at level 8 on my account. Let's see, this track is actually a Sailor Toadette track. Ha, Josh, sorry if I knocked you out right at a bad place there. I was just trying to snipe and then I think you flew into outer space. This track is a Sailor track. I ran it earlier in the week. And I'm not sure how I did on it. I'm going to look on my sheet. Ooh, you got me, Victoria. We have Sailor, Penguin, and Explorer triple capped. That's cool. Sailor, Penguin, Explorer. I have Sailor at 8 quad. I mean, I have Explorer at 8 quad capped, though. So that's my one advantage over them is the quad cap. But they put me to shame with the levels of all their Toadettes. Captain Toad badge, yeah, cool. Nice job, Victoria. Nice race. Let's see, on that track that we just raced, Remix Rainbow 2RT. I can't even find it. Everything says Rainbow. I literally can't even find it on the sheet because everything says Rainbow Road. Remix Rainbow Road 1RT. Calamari Desert 2RT. Oh, it was in Ranked Cup last week. Oh, that's why I grinded it so hard. It was in Ranked Cup last week. Remix Rainbow Road 2RT, the one we just raced. Oh, now we're in the meet. Okay, that makes sense. I got Red Shell Coin and Coin Frenzy, 182 actions last week with Sailor Toadette, which I was pretty happy with. And a level 8 Frostwing and a level 8, that glider that's at the top, the pink sail, Starry Great Sail glider, so. My loadouts on Remix Rainbow Road 2RT were so bad, like all level 1 and 2 items, driver card and glider, for the longest time when it came out. And then in the Ocean Tour, Sailor Toadette got Remix Rainbow Road 2RT. So since I was taking her to level 6, I'm like, I have to have a good card and glider. And it was the level 8 unlock of the Frostwing and level 8 unlock of the Starry Great Sail. And I love that card and I love that glider. So I'm just like, I'm taking these from 6 to 8. I did it, put the tickets, haven't looked back. Frostwing has been back more than you would think. It doesn't have that much coverage in the BAM and GURPS, but it's a new, it's a year 3 cart, not a year 1 or 2 cart. So it's got more coverage and some recent coverage. So I've gotten to use it several times in ACR and last week in Ranked Cup, which is cool. Alright, I got some red shells here, in case I need them. Oh, they have them quad capped, you mean? Okay, so then I don't have an advantage. You meant quad capped. I just read that reading. Well, that's too... Okay. So what I'm learning from this is I need auto item on, because I tried to throw one red shell, but then the other one you got auto items. So bomb dragging here is actually pretty effective. I think it kind of keeps people away from you, because the bomb knocks you out so much worse than a banana or anything else. So can I snipe them here? Let's see. Nope. Josh, you're too good at this for me. You not only avoid my bomb, but you use that red shell you've been hoarding. Well done. Ha! You don't have to really backspam that, you know? You could just finish the race and be happy. They have the new Space 8 double capped. So they've got more level tickets, and they're running short on cap tickets then. Interesting. I run short on level tickets. I guess if they have that many things at 8 quad capped though, if I had that many things quad capped, I'd be running short of cap tickets too. Alright, that was second race, I think. Now we got 3DS Rainbow Road T. On this one, I was debating between those two cars you see at the top, the Koopa Clown and the Comet Tail. And technically, a level 8 Triple Cap Super has a higher bonus points boost per action than the Comet Tail would, a level 6 double capped high end. But when I put them both into the ACR sheet, the Comet Tail actually came out ahead. And the reason why, the Comet Tail has Dash Panel Plus. Normally we say the kart skill is not important. In fact, if you watch my videos on how to pick your driver karts and glider for a specific course, oh, this is the 4th race already, you would have seen I said the kart skill is the least important out of any factor. But all the other factors were so equal, like it's so close between the level 6 triple cap, double cap high end and the level 8 triple cap super. When you multiply it out, they both are really close to 3,600. And this track has 34 dash panels. You heard me right. I did the race and I counted afterwards and verified. I was getting 34 dash panels. That's what's listed in the DKR sheet for your score estimation. You gotta use that red shell quick before they use their super horn. And on this track, you only get about 21 or 22 turbo boosts. And the dash panel is already Dash Panel Plus is worth like 15 points per dash panel. Mini Turbo Plus, especially for a super kart like the Koopa Clown, is only worth like 3 points per mini turbo. So the fact there are so many more dash panels than the amount of mini turbos you'll do in this course means that even at level 6 double cap, the Comet Tail's high end was actually several hundred points better of scoring potential than the level 8 super. So there are always particular cases that are exceptions, and that's why I said if you want an exact answer for what, Josh, you put that banana in a good spot. What driver kart and glider to use that's tailored to a specific course, I gave the Frenzy Fans calculator, but really the DKR sheet, I think, is the better option for a really specific course, because the DKR sheet literally lists the amount of dash panels, the amount of jump boosts, the amount of item boxes, the amount of mini turbos that you can do on a good run. So there's nothing like that for figuring out what your true scoring potential is than to know what actual actions you're going to get on the course. Okay, Josh, I think I'm going to pull a second place to you right here because that banana is not going away. Tried to hit you with a green shell to knock out that defense, but the green shell went somewhere else instead, so nice racing. So Josh is catching up a little bit, 26. So Josh and Victoria actually are tied, and I'm still in first with, I think, 2 more races to go. That was a long one, but we got 2 races to go. How many tokens do I have? 8711. I need about 130 more tokens. Is TJ here? TJ said he was down for multiplayer, but then I think he had to leave. So if I need tokens, I want to use a coin. So I shouldn't use a coin glider for multiplayer, but if I need tokens, I actually want to use a coin glider, because when you get roll coins, you have a chance to get more tokens. So. This is one of the rare cases I'm going to finish the token grind early. I think because I've been racing so many coin box drivers on the Rainbow Roads that I've been able to get tokens faster than usual. Usually I've been going up to the last day if I clear the token shop at all. Try and get ahead a little bit so that I'm more out of the range of people's red shells. There's Victoria though. I can tell because she's the only other astronaut toadette in this race. When you see two of the same driver, you know they're human-controlled players. I think. I don't think the computer ever picks the same bot twice. Or the same character, the same player that character is running. I think if it's a duplicate... I've seen two computer players with the same username on the track at the same time, but I've never seen them with the same driver at the same time. So if you see two with the same driver, you know that it's computer players. I mean, human players, and not computer players, I mean. It is getting late here, too. It is 12:36 Eastern Time here, which means it's about 24 minutes until the app reset. So, I wasn't intending to do this, but maybe we'll be streaming until the app reset. Depends if you guys still want to see the token shop pulls or not. TJ was the one who suggested, am I going to pull? And said that would be fun, but if TJ's not here anymore, I'm getting kind of tired. I might do that off stream another time and make a video of it. You guys have to let me know what you want to see. It looks like there's 5 viewers right now, so let me know what you want. If it's getting late for you too, then we'll call it quits after this. I think we got one more race left in this lobby. I still need 119 tokens. I don't think I'm going to get 119 tokens in one race. But I am going to keep getting my base points for these guys here. Ooh, Boom Ass that I just took to level 8. That's cool. It looks good with her too. Look at the Boom Ass. They're kind of like white and pink. And then Astronaut Toadette is kind of white and pink. Isn't that a good looking combination? And the Prancer just showed up in my daily selects, by the way. So, it had been like a spotlight in the Spotlight shop recently. I think during Mario vs. Peach, I guess. Or Peach vs. Bowser 2.0. But I didn't buy it. And it's like, I'm not want to spend rubies on the Prancer. But I'm like, I'll spend coins on it. Because I think it's a cool looking card. I only ever had the Gilded Prancer before. So now that that showed up in my daily selects and I had the 10,000 coins, I thought, why not? It's a new cart for me. Go ahead, it'll be fun to be able to drive it. I know that was a cart from Wii, is that right? Because Peach Gardens, was that a Wii track or was that a DS track? Was it in Wii, but it was originally a DS track? I just remember seeing in the Mario Kart 8 DLC, seeing them driving the Prancer on it. And the Prancer, like the actual horses, like move in the front. They're animated on the cart. And thinking to myself, oh, that must be... Just fell off the track there. That must be a cart from wherever this track originated, Peach Gardens. So I think it was in some incarnation in Wii, even if it wasn't a new track. Maybe it was a retro track in Wii. Because I guess it was DS originally, right? Okay, Josh, I'm trying to catch up to you. Ooh, but somebody running Daisy Holiday Cheer hit me from behind there. Was that you, Victoria? Let's see. I got the dash panel, so I was able to get my speed back to Cape second place. Look at her waving. Woo, what happened to my... Hold on. What happened to my screen share? There it is. I didn't see who that was. Was that you, Victoria? That's going to do it for those multiplayer lobbies. The final results. First place is Arthur. Second place, Josh. Third place, Victoria. Fourth place, Shy Guy Ninja. We don't have to go from there. Those are the top 3. At least we got first, second, and third against the bots. That was good, right? That was a good run. Alright, let's see. Is anyone here that's really counting on the pipe pulls at the end of the stream? Because I could go with going to bed and getting some sleep before church tomorrow. Because I need 112 tokens more still until I can pull all the pipes. So I may make the videos and a video of the pipe pulls and post that as a video if that's okay with you guys. Got a pretty good score on SNES Rainbow Road tonight. I'm going to keep that as my Rainbow Road score. I got an OK score on Remix Rainbow Road 2R with a Giant Banana driver, but I didn't actually get a Giant Banana Frenzy in that race. I think with a Giant Banana and a Coin Frenzy I would do better, so I may go back and play that off stream. Not a lot of action going on in the chat. I'll tell you what, I'm tired, you guys. TJ, I don't think, is here anymore, who really asked about if I'm going to do the pipe pult at the end of the stream. So since he's not around, I think I'm going to save it into a video. It's been fun racing with you guys. I'll hopefully see you on Ryan's and Angela's stream on Monday night. And other than that, I will catch you in the next tour. That's going to do it for tonight. So, see you guys, and maybe we can play some more racing on Tour de Kart stream on Monday night. Peace.